Work boxing, baby. About to hit you everywhere but under your feet with this one. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. How y'all doing out there? I apologize. I told my boy Poetic I was gonna come on as soon as I got home. Had a little stuff to handle, Poetic. I apologize. To my people, what's going on, man? We got something to talk about tonight, man. We got something to talk about tonight, man. What's up with Floyd Mayweather and Jake Paul? Lord have mercy. Floyd, you had some cow licks. So you had some cow licks showing up there, player. Please go back to the ball head. I mean, Floyd, it looked like you work at a gas station washing cars. What the fuck? And hey, I can't say nothing about you. You a billionaire, my nigga, but you know what I'm saying? I work myself, you see. You know what I'm saying? So I can't downgrade you no kind of way, Floyd Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? You got money. Send a donation. But at the same time, bro, cut that monkey shit off. You embarrassing us. Bro, go back to that bald head, that clean cut. Floyd, you know what I'm saying? Stay as sweet as you are in the eyes of brothers' terms. You know what I'm saying? Don't change nothing. First of all, you shouldn't even be fighting this nigga brother, man. You shouldn't even be fighting him. Now, Conor McGregor, I just seen got on there, and Conor McGregor just basically clown Floyd like you ain't gonna fight somebody for real. See, this what, and I got to go in on it. I got to say it. See, this what happened when you doing exhibition matches and bullshit. Antics like this come across where people snatching your motherfucking hat and running with it. Who the fuck does that? What part of boxing is that? I have never in all my years of watching boxing seen a motherfucker grab somebody's hat and run. Now I done seen somebody slap the shit out of somebody. I done seen somebody punch the shit out of somebody. But to literally sit up and see somebody snatch a fucking hat, what the fuck is boxing coming to? What is it coming to? Now, he snatched the hat. You know, a lot of people saying it was staged. To me, I don't. It probably could have been staged. You never know. You know what I'm saying? But I think it would have been more staged if Logan would have took the hat. Now, if Logan would have took the hat, then yeah, I said, oh, you know, it probably was staged. But the brother took the hat. I don't think Floyd was even expecting that because you knows when he said you want to do two for one night, he was like, yeah, most definitely, most definitely. So I don't even think Floyd expected the brother to even come over there, y'all. That's just my opinion of it. Everybody else saying it was staged just to increase the fight. You know what I'm saying? But if that was the case, Floyd should be fighting Jake, not Logan. And I apologize. I was wrong, y'all. I made the wrong name up on there. You know what I'm saying? I said Logan Paul, but it was actually his brother. I don't know. I ain't fans of them motherfuckers. I ain't sitting watching videos of Jake and Logan Paul. You know what I'm saying? So my apologies to the people who watched the video and thank y'all for correcting me. But I'm not fans of Jake Paul and his brother. I salute them, get y'all money, go out there and get that bag. But other than that, I ain't on your ass. I don't watch them and I don't care to watch them. Uh, the only time that I'll watch a Jake Paul or Logan Paul fight is if he do fight Floyd, and it'll be on YouTube. I never ever pay for no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't get it twisted. How y'all doing? Please hit that like button. Y'all talk to me. Let me know what's going on with you. Let's get it on. Let's talk about this boxing now. I know y'all. I see some subscribers. You know they leave and you know what I'm saying. I lost about 2, 3. You know what I'm saying. I talk about more than I talk about life and I talk about boxing. Boxing is my love. Just stay tuned. If you don't know nothing about boxing, hey, you can learn something about boxing just from watching your boy. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm the best. I'm the truth. My numbers ain't that big because my channel switched with entertainment and sports. So you know my views don't go up like that. But y'all know when it comes to this boxing, I'm the best. I'm the best. And I ain't knocking nobody else's channel down, but go check my resume. All right. Go check my motherfucking resume. But yes, sir. Let's see now. What y'all say? Let me holler at my people. Johnny Williams. Thank you, bro, for coming on. I got a homeboy with your exact name, Johnny Williams. It was a stage for more views. Possibly so. But like I said, I don't believe it was staged for more views because it was the brother. Now, if it had been Logan, I could believe that. He said you cannot stage a hairline like that. Man, yeah, Floyd, go back. Go back to the ball head, bro. And go back to the ball head. Cause see, the reason I think Floyd really got mad is because he knew that hairdo wasn't intact. Just look at how mad Floyd got. He knew that hairdo wasn't up to par. That's why he got so pissed off. One time, it looked like a cow licked his head. Looked like it had waves. Oh man, I know 50 Cent is killing him. I bet he is. What's up, Pookie? I know 50 Cent is on his ass. That's without a doubt. 50 loving this shit. I mean, what's up? What's up, Floyd? What's up with Floyd even, wanting to do that? Why you want facial hair and shit now? You know what I'm saying? I think, men, when we get to a certain age, we want to show our age. We want to show it. I can't say our age. It's a word that I'm trying to find. But Floyd is trying to do that. You see what I'm saying? Show that he's 40. That's why he wearing his hair like that. You know what I'm saying? But Floyd, go back to the old you, man. You can still be you with a bald head, suit and tie. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to get no facial hair and all that shit. But who are we to tell you what the fuck to do with yourself? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, maturity. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, being a man. Thank you, low key. How you doing too, bro? Poetic, the link is up. If you want to come on, you're welcome to come on. Maturity, level of maturity, with the facial hair I didn't have now, But I don't want you to be mature. I want you to be back little bitty, rich ass, pretty boy Floyd Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? And please, if you do fight this boy, go out there and beat his ass. Please do not. We can't take no L's. And yes, and when I say we, I'm talking about black people. Okay, y'all know I'm not racist, but I'm gonna keep it 100. We can't take no L. We just had Wild to go out there and get his ass whooped. Floyd, don't go out there and get your ass Harlem shake by this boy. Have your ass laying on that ground like Nate Robinson. Don't go out there and do that shit. But y'all knows that Floyd was trying to fight, but it's like the security guards was doing most of the work out there. Floyd just was running around cussing to my he'll kill this motherfucker and all this shit. And then who was them the entourage people that be with Floyd? One girl, I didn't even know who the fuck she was. So y'all cameras stay the fuck back. I said, bitch, you ain't Floyd Mayweather. Who the fuck is you to tell somebody to stay back, bitch? We following him, not you. Shut the fuck up. See, that's why I don't need to be around shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm a person like if I'm short and I want to record some shit at a boxing match or shit like that, ain't nobody can tell me to move shit. Especially if I got credentials. If they let me come back there and record, I'm recording. Bitch, you better shut up talking to me. You ain't nobody. Bitch, you ain't finna do nothing but go back there and rub his shoulders and kiss his ass. That's all you rushing to go back there and do. Shut the fuck up talking to me. Boy, what's up with you?
What's up, man?
It's a hell of a day, my brother.
The circus show today, man. Ain't nobody even talking about the real boxing, Canelo versus Saunders. They talking about this damn exhibition with fucking the Paul bitches. I don't like them.
Yeah.
The Paul dude was literally just on WWE like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, he was. Which
Yeah,
one?
with WrestleMania, he was just on WWE.
Which brother?
The one who fighting Floyd, who
Oh
fought
man.
Esther.
Oh, Logan.
Yeah, whichever one. I don't fuck them niggas.
Oh man. I told y'all in one of them videos, them boys done signed their name in blood. Them boys done got too famous, too motherfucking fast.
Well, nah, they got like they probably got like anywhere between 15 to maybe 25 million followers on YouTube. They done built them up over the years.
I
So
don't give a fuck.
it ain't
I
just
don't,
been no they just got no fame. They been famous. It's probably just you wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention either though.
exactly. I was just finna say that. When nobody paying attention to their ass until they start boxing. I don't give a fuck how many views they had or how many subscribers they had. I did not know them motherfuckers until they started trying box. What's up with you, Johnny? Thank you for coming on to the channel.
What's up? Hey, do you think it's the future though? Cause
I hope not.
that got a lot of people humming.
I hope not, dude.
Really
I hope not.
clickbait.
Yeah,
People want to see Floyd fight 50 Cent over fucking
they got
Errol Spence fighting fucking Keith Thurman. Like, what the hell?
a lot of are you asking me? Do I think this will like turn like real lit, like something serious in boxing, like
What,
become big in
what I'm
boxing?
saying is, what I'm saying is, I think that the real fights could only put this in the back seat. The real fights that need to be the Errol Spences and the Crawfords. That's the only
Oh
thing
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
that's the
yes.
only thing gonna put this in the back.
If we had them real deal fights like that, we probably wouldn't. We'll be looking at this shit like a cartoon, like Tom and Jerry. But since we have nothing to entertain us, then right now it's hot.
That's crazy.
You
But
know, this ain't
how
nothing
much
spectacular
how much
or
is
nothing.
Mayweather getting on this fight?
How much is he what?
How much is he making on this fight,
I have no idea, but you best believe if he is
Mayweather?
fighting, he getting some money for
Yep.
it. It's
And why do he
somewhere
have
close.
so many security?
Uh,
What? Everybody was there was his security.
yeah, I mean, a lot of people dislike Floyd. A lot of people want to lay hands on Floyd. I don't
Floyd
know
gonna
why.
give him. Floyd gonna give him that. Floyd gonna give him that pull counter.
He say,
But did you see how big he was over Floyd? Like,
he
man,
wasn't that big to me. But we gotta remember that was Jake. That wasn't Logan. So when I said that he looked like he wasn't that big to him, I was thinking that was Logan. That was actually Jake.
yeah.
Jake ain't that bigger than him.
But
His brother ain't that big.
the way it to me it just looked like he was just way bigger.
Nah, he ain't look that big. It was, but that was the brother though. That wasn't Logan.
The
The
one that's
one.
on the stage, because I'm confused. I'm like the one on the stage looked bigger than Mayweather. The one he
Oh yeah,
fought,
yeah. That's Logan. Yeah,
he looked big.
yeah. That's why I'm like Floyd don't even need to try this shit, man. Because you go out there and you get your ass knocked out, Floyd.
Man,
I
Floyd
think
ain't finna get.
he
Floyd
might
ain't
not
finna
get
get
knocked
touched.
out,
Don't
but he
don't do
might
that.
get hurt. You feel what
Floyd
I'm
ain't
saying?
about to get hurt or touched. Y'all need to stop it.
Why you say that?
Man,
Because
man,
just
this
like,
this
go
this is
ahead.
WWE, man. This ain't shit. This ain't real. Paul ain't
He
finna
said it
Yeah.
touch
ain't
that
real.
man. Y'all need to stop this. Floyd done fought Floyd done fought top competition. This nigga Jake Paul ain't finna come in and beat no goddamn body. Stop it.
And
Hey,
what if he
hold
hit him on top of the head like
on,
Ruiz did? What's his
hold
He
name?
ain't finna hit
hold
nothing.
on,
I
hold
don't
on.
care. Listen, this
But
ain't
wait, let me
real.
let me
Huh?
ask you this: what if Logan was to beat Floyd? I'm just
Wow,
saying, what if?
It ain't no if. It's not gonna happen.
man.
You can't.
If
You
you in
can't.
that
You can't.
boxing ring,
What if he
Listen.
Nate Robinson, Floyd Mayweather ass?
Listen. You know how with real boxing we say stuff like, well, anything can happen in boxing.
Oh,
Like one of the main reasons why people watch the Terrence Crawford versus Kell Brook fight, because anything can happen because they are professional boxers.
I
But
like this.
this is an old ass Floyd, and this is some little punk ass white kid that got famous on
But
YouTube, and he trying to capitalize on some money. Who gives a
think
rat's
about
ass?
this. I
that
like
nigga
this comment.
flew in on a
Hold on, hold on,
helicopter.
hold on. I like
That,
this
that
comment
nigga
right here.
flew in on a helicopter.
I like this comment by Free Mind. What if Floyd Mayweather What if this is Floyd Mayweather humiliation time from the Mason Brotherhood?
Floyd already got that, dude. Floyd done been in jail for beating females. Come on, we already seen
Yeah,
that. What he
Floyd
what he
already did his humiliation ritual. He
hold
already
on, he
been
did that. What he need that for now? He old as hell. Unless they asking him to sacrifice one of his children, he don't want to do
Nah,
that.
that's that gambling. That's that gambling. He gonna keep his ass in that ring with that gambling.
I ain't never heard of none with Floyd gambling.
Oh
Oh,
my god,
oh yes I have. He be
Floyd
gambling
got
on some things.
gambling problems.
Yeah, yeah. Oh
He
shit.
like that. He like that risk. He a risk chaser.
You
He a
just
risk
said
chaser.
you just said some shit then. I forgot. Hey, no lie, an old man told me, no, actually Dick Gregory, I seen Dick Gregory say this. He said, if you want to wish anything ill on anybody, wish a gambling debt on a man. He said, "What's your gambling debt on?" That's the worst thing. That shit will have you going through everything. You will lose everything. Family.
He don't bet regular bets either. That nigga,
Oh no.
$8 million is better.
That's what it is. Probably. Because
But I ain't
I
gonna lie.
so hard.
I ain't
I
gonna
just
lie. I like. Did Logan get his tooth knocked out?
I was just sitting here thinking like if you look at it from with Florida how he moved, this man's he's supposed to be a billionaire. He on his way to
Yeah.
a billionaire. You got a promotional company. You say you made investments that you get paid every month. So why the fuck would you even? Why are you even fighting?
But you
Why
could. I
people can
think.
say
But
now?
I
See,
think that's because that's the way he spends money. He does.
hey, people got to think about this now. Floyd real slick with his ways of talking. Now, when Floyd always mentioned when people saying that he go broke, he fuck them up and say, "Oh, that was jet money. That was me spending money on my jet. Yeah, if I walk through a club and get 30,000 for nothing, that's money going on my jet." To the average person, they'll be sitting there saying like, "Damn, yeah, he's stunning on niggas." But see, you don't never know what's going on inside somebody else's world. See, Floyd probably ain't telling you that actually he really, you know what I'm saying, going through, he got a gambling problem. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't bashing Floyd. Everybody got a problem. Everybody got a vice. Whatever he's want to do, that's his money. He's spending how he want to spend it. But at the same time, stop gambling and taking exhibition matches before you go in there and they let this boy knock your ass out. Don't go out there and do that, Floyd. Don't go out there and man, don't go out there. Don't go out there.
How would you feel? How
You
would you
seen what?
feel? Oh, bad.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, bad. How would you feel if you was Floyd Mayweather and you wound up having a daughter like that Yaya girl?
Man,
Like, what a waste, right?
y'all get the fuck on. Y'all can get big. Go stay with NBA YoungBoy.
I probably would have had to cut her off because, like, it was like, bro, that's just goes to show you, you can have all the money in the world, but that shit ain't gonna help your child, dude. Especially if it's a daughter.
Go. See. First of all, people gotta understand that she a brat. This a little girl who ain't never had to want for shit a day in her life.
But
She
she still want to go to the Pookie and Ray Ray. See how that shit go?
but you gotta understand this is what her dad let her be around. This is what her dad let her be around. You gotta remember, Tank sitting around, Adrian Broner, all these type of cats, and she used to sit right there with them.
Yeah, you right.
She used to sit right there with them.
Yeah, you right about that.
So what he expect? Now you see other people daughters, Oscar De La Hoya's, or other black fighters' daughters, they ain't hanging with rappers.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So when you let your daughter live around in that type of limelight, then that's what she gonna be attracted to. So she would have got a fake dope boy.
Yeah, but that's just sad.
And had a baby
And
back.
it's sad because I ain't trying to bring this topic up, but I just want our black females to choose better, man. Like,
Man, we finna stick on boxing. Fuck these black hoes. We talking about boxing tonight.
I know,
Man.
but I just wish they would choose better so bad. But it's whatever.
And when I say black hoes, I don't mean all black women, because all black women ain't black hoes. I'm talking about you now working with kids, sitting on your ass collecting child support, waiting on your baby daddy to pay your rent. He ain't even there with you, bitch. I'm talking about you type of hoes. But back to this boxing. Cuz why did he write? Hold up. Take the ain't out my comment was a typo. Folks saying it was staged, but I think it was real. Floyd ain't care too much about his appearance to let that happen on purpose. Exactly. I think it was actually real too, bro. A lot of people may feel different, but I think it was real. I think
Yeah,
he.
that beard and hair, that's fake though. He had an operation. For everybody that don't know, he had an operation done. That's how he got that beard or whatever.
He need to take that shit off. He need to go back and get that shit undone. That's what he need to go do.
He got it now. He might as well keep it there, honestly.
It don't look right.
I mean, yeah, but you might as well keep it there, shit.
I'm trying. He look like a shaggy dog or some shit.
Oh God,
he
he do look like a
look like
shaggy dog. You
he
right?
look like a cow licked the top of his head.
Yeah, but you know, it's whatever. I mean, Floyd is like LeBron. Like, dude, you did not have to get that damn beard. And then when LeBron is like LeBron, just let your fucking hair go, dude. Like, who gives a shit? Just go
Mm-hmm.
bald. I ain't gonna say go bald, but LeBron can at least keep his hair low like Chris Paul. Chris Paul got like he's not bald. It's like shaded.
All right, Canelo Alvarez and Billy Joe Saunders. Who you got?
Canelo. Ain't none of these dudes trying to fight Canelo. They just want a paycheck. They comfortable with getting a paycheck and moving on and taking small fights for the rest of their career.
So
Ain't
you
nobody
think
trying to go at Canelo like I'm
you
not finna let this man embarrass me. Fuck him. I want to kill him in the ring. Ain't nobody coming at him like that. That's why I hate
so
these niggas, man.
you think that Canelo is gonna beat uh, Billy Joe Saunders?
Of course he is. Billy Joe ain't gonna go there to fight. None of these white European fighters are gonna get in there and try to knock his ass out. They ain't nothing but a bunch of bitches. I feel like Callum Smith could have beat Canelo. I don't think Canelo is that hard to beat. All he
He's not.
wants, that's all he wants is a small ring so he can pin his whoever on the rope or in the corner and throw a bunch of hits. He don't like if you move around and
He
try to
don't.
box him with some power, man can't beat you. They don't come at him. They just bag up and let him do whatever
They
the
just
fuck he
back
wants to
up
do.
and play with Canelo.
Yeah, they just go in there to play with him. They get on my fucking nerves. Niggas ain't shit, man. I'm
Well,
tired. I hate that shit.
first of all, I like what you just commented. Somebody rebel. This gypsy shit. Gypsies ain't nothing but white niggas.
Yeah.
That's all it is. That's all. They ain't gonna say that, but they just like what they call them people, Scottish. No, not Scottish. Irish people. Irish people are considered like niggas to other like people from Scotland and all that shit. If I ain't mistaken,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, gypsies ain't nothing but niggas. There's all white niggas. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So all that gypsy power shit, get the fuck out of here with that shit. I respect you, but y'all ain't number white niggas. That's all. That's all y'all is. White niggas.
Watch the rest of this year gonna go by without a Deontay Wilder fight date. Is gonna go the rest of the year with the same little Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury bullshit. And
What
Andy Ruiz ain't gonna fight nobody for the rest of the year. It's gonna be the same shit for the rest of the year. Watch what I
Where
say.
the fuck is Terrence Crawford? Where is Errol
We're
Spence?
not gonna hear from Terrence Crawford until he is out of his contract with Bob Arum. He ain't gonna have no fight.
That's October, no October, September, somewhere
That's
around
when we
there.
gonna hear something. We ain't gonna hear nothing about Terrence Crawford until late October, and beyond that, is not going to be nothing from
Mm.
Terrence Crawford until he leaves Bob Arum. That's just facts. Now watch what I say. He is not fighting for the rest of the. He's not going to fight this year. So y'all might
So,
as well accept that he's not going to fight this year. The only person that Errol Spence is going to fight this year is fucking Ugas, maybe, and that's because it's like, why would Errol Spence not have a fight this year? So
Cotto and Marquez is not happening on June the 12th, y'all. So
who
that's
the
an
fuck want to
exhibition.
watch that shit?
Hey, you never know, but I'm just letting you know if
I
you're a
seen an
fan of these.
interview where Miguel Cotto said he doesn't miss boxing and he don't plan on coming. What the fuck? I guess the money. They see money.
Money,
Oh my god.
money. Hey, is there any places where you could like? Is there an online bet where you can actually go online and bet on the fight?
I have no idea. I've been trying to bet, but I don't know.
I want to get on there and try to bet, try to make me some money, man. You know,
Mm-hmm.
they need to make a site like that. Shit. But you know, that's every place ain't Las Vegas, so you know what I'm saying. They don't promote. I still did not see the press conference between Mayweather and Logan Paul. Though.
Hey, Free Mind said Wilder got that lay down money. He living it up. What you mean? You talking about they paid him off to step aside? He didn't accept that. Did he accept that?
I don't know. I haven't heard. I don't too much pay attention to
Hey, Free
Deontay
Mind, what
Wilder.
you talking about, man? It was
right
reported
now.
that Wilder asked for $80 million to take step aside money. They not gonna give him that. Who knows? But if he took
Hell no,
step
they ain't gonna
aside
give him
money,
that
why the fuck
million.
AJ? Why the fuck AJ and Tyson ain't fighting if somebody took step aside money? That's bullshit.
I mean, did he take the money today, or did it happen the day that he took the money? Is that's what's going on?
I have
Because if
no
he took it
idea.
today, then hold up, then today he probably might. I mean, tomorrow they probably might come out and announce that the fight gonna go through. But I ain't heard nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at boxing news right now on my other screen, and I see nothing about Deontay Wilder or the Tyson Fury fight. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if he took it, but they'll be a damn fool to pay somebody 80 million. It,
They
Deontay
not even
Wilder
gonna
asked
make that much money.
him for 80 million simply because he know that they ain't gonna give him 80 million. He know they not gonna give him 80 million. So what's gonna happen, y'all? They done got everybody hyped up for this undisputed fight. If Deontay Wilder asks for 80 million and he don't get it, there ain't gonna be no AJ versus no Tyson Fury. We ain't gonna see that shit happen unless Deontay Wilder drop down from 80 million. Cause they got to pay him still. So he got contract on him saying he's supposed to got that third fight. So this everything really is depending on Deontay Wilder at the end of the day. But I bet you one thing, they ain't gonna pay him no damn 80 million.
Yeah, they not. I don't see them paying him that much.
If they pay him 80 million, that mean they gonna make damn near $1 billion off this fight. And I doubt that. I doubt that shit.
What you think about? I didn't watch the video, but what you think about the Andy Ruiz and Areola fight?
Uh I didn't really watch I'm gonna be real with you. I didn't watch that shit. I watched like 2 rounds of it, and that was it. I seen the knockdowns happening. I feel Areola would have beat Andrew Ruiz if his arm wouldn't have been fucked up. That's what really hurt Chris Areola in that fight. But
Mm-hmm.
Chris Areola went out there like a true warrior and continued and fought his ass off. And them judges was wrong as hell. They was wrong as hell. They shouldn't have did it like that. You know what I'm saying? That man 40 years old coming back out there risking his life for his family. Y'all, like he said, y'all didn't have to rob him like that. Now he said it himself. If I lost, I lost. But y'all know them damn cars weren't going. And they do that shit all the time. Y'all can be expecting a robbery probably this weekend. Because they're gonna rob the fuck out of Billy Joe. I'm telling y'all. They're gonna rob Billy Joe. They got this fight in Texas. That's damn the little Mexico. No UK judges. None. They finna rob the fuck out of Billy Joe Saunders. And Canelo ain't gonna give him a rematch.
Why he ain't giving none of them people he's supposed to be fighting rematches?
But watch what I tell you. If Billy Joe go out there and white glove his ass, they're gonna be crying about Billy Joe won't give Canelo Alvarez a rematch. He shouldn't give him a rematch.
Yep, he should. Canelo, but he ain't gonna beat him, man. That man ain't gonna go out there. These niggas, they not going in these boxing matches like men. Like they not, it's so.
Bro, Billy Joe, have you ever watched Billy Joe fight?
I mean, yeah, I've watched him fight before. I know he's a great fighter and all, but I'm just saying, like, I don't think that they want it. Like,
Have you ever seen his character? I'm talking about the person he is. What you know how he carry himself.
no,
Billy Joe ain't coming out there to lose, bro. I
who
guarantee you
knows?
that. Billy Joe, what's that, bro? What's that? Billy Joe is not coming out there to lose. I've been watching Billy Joe since the Chris Eubank fight, the first one. Well, only the first one. And Billy Joe is not the fighter that's gonna come out there and give up, or let Canelo just run through him like that. Like he said, I am coming to win. Billy Joe already said that this is not Caleb Smith or whoever else he done fought and gave up. Sergey Kovalev, he ain't. Billy Joe is coming out there to put on the show. I'm telling y'all. So y'all be ready. I'm rocking with Billy Joe. Hey, bro, you got something going on in your background. I'm rocking with Billy Joe all the way. But I think they're gonna rob Billy Joe, in my opinion. You know, Canelo is a better boxer. I can't agree with that. I can't agree with that. Now, if you're saying he's a better defensive boxer, I could probably go with that. But now, Billy Joe Saunders is a better boxer than Canelo Alvarez than me. To me, that's just my opinion. You know, you have your right to yours, no problem with that. But I think that Billy Joe Saunders is a better fighter than Canelo Alvarez. For one, Canelo don't move. Canelo has no real ring IQ. But we will see Saturday night. We will see if Canelo Alvarez is the man for real. Hey, Poetic, did you fix that in your background yet?
What you talking
Poetic,
about?
it was like
Yeah, it was GTA. I'm playing Grand Theft Auto.
yeah. But I'm rocking with Canelo. I mean, I'm rocking with Billy Joe. Billy Joe gonna go out there and put on a hell of a show. Um, like I told y'all in my video earlier today, Canelo cannot fight backing up. Canelo does not throw. His punch output is very low, and he needs to have more than that going against Billy Joe. Canelo, when he do throw combinations, it's a 1-2-3 or a 1-2-3-4, and then he back up jab 1-1-1-2-3 1-1-2 1-2-3, and that's his whole fight plan. He don't move around the ring. He stand there and hope that his opponent stand there for him. He hope they don't move on him. And Billy Joe has everything that Canelo does not like. So I think that's why I think he's gonna lose. And like I said, Billy Joe Saunders, in my opinion, if you really want to fuck Canelo head up, this ring confrontation already has in Canelo's mind that Billy Joe is gonna move on him. No, Billy Joe should go out there and straight when the first round bell ring. Go back and watch how Floyd fought him. See, when Floyd came out and went straight to him, it fucked Canelo head up because he was like, "I'm expecting this bitch to run." You know what I'm saying? If Billy Joe go out there when that first bell ring and run to Canelo and stand in front of him, Canelo gonna be like, "Oh shit!" You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They gonna fuck his whole game. Watch what I tell you.
I don't
If
know.
he
I don't think Canelo gonna win. If it goes to the scorecards, Canelo gonna win.
that's why I keep saying it's gonna be a robbery. They are gonna rob Billy Joe. Said Billy Joe hates body shots, slaps with his punches, unlike Laura, who got popped. True, I agree with that. This is a mismatch. Canelo got it. All right. All right. See, this is the thing with I think it is with Canelo and people. I take nothing away from Canelo Alvarez. This is why I think got y'all so caught up with Canelo. Canelo done had a bunch of rigged ass fights. I'm just gonna tell y'all the truth. Even Daniel Jacobs was rigged. Canelo was bought and paid for. Billy Joe Saunders ain't bought and paid for. You see what I'm saying? Think about every other fight before Billy Joe Saunders. Nobody argued about shit Canelo was doing, was it?
Mm-hmm.
Because they already gave up. Billy Joe Saunders is coming out there to win. I'm telling y'all, they're gonna cheat the fuck out of Billy Joe Saunders. Canelo is not a better fighter than Billy Joe Saunders. No way in hell. No way, in my opinion, no way. As far as people just get be stuck on that Floyd movement and all that defensive and turning, and you better use that shit Saturday night. Cause this ain't Caitlin Smith. This ain't about Sergey Kovalev. This ain't Andy Yildirim. And the list goes on with all the mother punk motherfuckers who didn't want to fight you. Billy Joe Saunders. I'm telling y'all now. Y'all think he got Tyson Fury backing him and that boy finna go out there and lose like that? Y'all think he bought and paid for too? Hell no. Hell no. How was Jacobs rigged? Look at it. Jacobs had been saying for 10 years he was gonna knock out motherfucking Canelo Alvarez, and you getting that pity pat punching and shit. That was paid for. How the fuck Daniel Jacobs even get signed to the zone and get millions? What the fuck was Daniel Jacobs ever doing? How he get deals like that? Because Daniel Jacobs is a known fighter, and they were gonna pay him millions for him to fall down for bigger fighters, like he did for Canelo Alvarez. Where the fuck is Daniel Jacobs at now? Who is he calling out now? Who he asking for now? He just fought Gabe Rosado. You want to know why he fought Gabe Rosado? Because his payday from motherfucking Canelo was so big and pretty that he didn't have to go out there and fight good competition.
How much you think they paying people to throw fights?
We don't know. I don't know. But I'm sure they're getting a nice ticket for it. They probably getting an extra 5, 2, 3 million.
That's not a lot though.
Shit. For taking a fall?
Yeah, but you got to think about it.
Ain't you getting your regular contract?
You got to think about it. Them folks getting $3 million to take a fall, they'll make more money if they would have beat them and for the rest of their career.
But you forgetting this is a controlled form of entertainment. It's controlled. They probably do want to go in there and win, but no, you're gonna do what the fuck we tell you to do, or you won't fight again. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You're part of this brotherhood, this boxing shit brotherhood. Go out there and win your ass want to. Your ass be fighting in your mama's backyard. Go out there and win. Bro, look it up. It's a dude told on he from the UK. I can't stand. I don't like this motherfucker. Carl Froch. It's a fighter back in the day told on Carl Froch. Said he sent people to his hotel room and tried to get him to lose the fight. He said Carl Froch came to his hotel room with niggas talking about we'll pay you to lose. He told him hell no. Dude don't even look like a boxer no more. He said Carl Froch showed up to his hotel room with his team members, and they kept trying to pay him to lose the fight. And he said, I trained too fucking hard. I'm not going out there to fucking lose.
He said Mayweather versus Castillo was rigged. Rigged for who?
Man, get the fuck out of here. That was not a rigged fight. That was just a wrong ass. Well, it wasn't even judged wrong. It's just a lot of casual motherfuckers hate Floyd Mayweather and want to find any way for him to motherfucker. Because if you really look at that fight was just like the second fight. It was just like the second fight. And Floyd still won. That's just motherfuckers who can't stand Floyd. That's just like them saying Canelo will beat Floyd today. Who gives a fuck? He got his ass whooped then. Yeah, he will knock out a 40-year-old, 42, 41-year-old motherfucker walking around and ain't been boxing. Yeah, he'll knock Floyd out. Who? All right. But in 2013, 2014, whatever that was, he got his ass whooped. Now, he can sit up and act like he wasn't there and he wasn't in his prime. You was there. We was watching you get your ass whooped. That wasn't no motherfucking CGI. You was right there getting your face tapped on. So get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, every time somebody want to say something about me, they go to that Castillo fight.
That's all they bring up. I used to say Floyd lost to McDonald's. See, I had to come out and tell the truth about my situation with Floyd Mayweather. See, I'm the type of person, I don't believe nobody perfect. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I wanted Floyd to lose to prove to me that nobody is just that good. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Love can be hate. Love can be hate at the same time. People don't understand that. See, I love Floyd Mayweather's fighting skills, but when I would watch him fight, I said it's just unbelievable that this motherfucker is that good. I want to see him lose. When I went to a boxing party the night of Mayweather versus Pacquiao, I was the only nigga in there going for Pacquiao. It looked like niggas wanted to stab me. I was the only dude going for Pacquiao.
Mm-hmm.
That's just how much I just want to see that he just ain't that good. He just that good, man. You just gotta give him his props. I had to give him his pride. I had to come out of my love and hate relationship for him and just say he good. Shit, he just got it.
I feel like Cotto was one of his like hardest fights. I feel like Cotto was probably one of the toughest boxers ever.
Cotto was his hardest fight. If you go back and you watch later on in after that fight, what he said that motherfucker was tough. He said he got me thinking about retirement.
Yeah, man, Cotto is a monster, man. He was a warrior, man.
That was really one of the first fights I ever seen Floyd have to pull through fatigue. Floyd was tired.
Cotto a big dude. You know, most people don't give Floyd credit about this either. Most people that he fought was bigger than him.
Yeah, like 20, 15 pounds bigger.
And that's another reason how I know Mayweather went on steroids, because look at Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao. Both them folks was like 105, 110 naturally, right? They had to come up. But when they were like from teenagers, they were like very small. And
Now,
they had to come up in weight. But if you look at it, Manny was the only one that was getting bigger. Floyd wasn't getting bigger. Floyd was barely making 160.
Manny head got bigger. Manny calf muscles look like grapefruit. But look at this right here. He say he ain't want Cotto at 140. Okay, he probably did. But Cotto, people, hold on, let me say. When people say shit like that, when they be like, Floyd ain't fight Shane at 135 or 140 or whatever. Did they become other people when Floyd didn't fight them? Because down the road, Floyd still kicked their ass, right?
Yeah.
So at 140, didn't Floyd have the same fighting skills he had at 140?
Yep.
He had the same fighting skills he had at 140, right?
Yes.
So let's move down years down the road. Floyd still got his skills. Cole still got his skills. So why the fuck do people mention about what he didn't do at 140 or one? They lost. They lost. It don't matter about the time frame.
And Cotto is like naturally probably like 20 pounds bigger than Floyd. So what the fuck make them think him being at a lower weight class gonna make him better? That's gonna drain him.
People be stuck on this prime shit.
People why everybody always looking for anything to discredit somebody? Like, damn.
He didn't fight him in his prime. Fuck the prime. They fought.
Floyd was older than half the niggas he went against. What prime?
Man,
they be talking about some Floyd didn't fight Manny in his prime. Nigga, Floyd 2-3 years older than Manny. What you mean? Floyd wasn't in his prime either. Shit.
Oh, okay, then. Did you see what I'm saying? It all of it don't add up. It's just bullshit and rhetoric. Quit hating on the man. That's just what it is. He the best. I know it hurt. I know it hurt to say it. What other boxer has done what the man done in all levels? None. I mean, just give him his credit, man. Even if just because he's black, a lot of people just don't. If Tyson Fury was mentioned as the greatest of all time, you would never hear no shit like that.
Yeah, they wouldn't say nope. You wouldn't hear nothing. You wouldn't hear nothing. That's a fact.
He just fought them when they got washed. Oh my god. Oh my god.
He probably trolling to say that on purpose.
I know. He probably, but I like when they do that because I like to shut them up. When Floyd fought Shane Mosley, they said the same thing, right? But then Shane Mosley just knock out Antonio Margarita, which was one of the knockouts of the year. So when Floyd beat him, he over the hill. Now, Oscar De La Hoya had fought somebody before Floyd, right?
Mm-hmm.
Won. When Floyd fight him, they say Oscar is too old, but both of them in their 30s. When he beat Manny Pacquiao, he ain't fight Manny Pacquiao when they were both in their prime. They both the same damn age. 1 year, I think Floyd a year or two older than Manny Pacquiao. What the fuck y'all be talking about? It don't matter about the time frame because Floyd was just as old as them. They lost. That's all that they just fucking lost. And I'm not no. Trust me. If y'all go back and watch my old, I am not no Floyd Mayweather dick ride. I am a person who realize certain things and I tell the truth. And in my opinion, I'm speaking truth when it comes. The man just the best, y'all. I ain't never seen no fighter fight like him and can do like him. Until I see that, then I say somebody else the best. Sugar Ray Robinson couldn't do what Floyd did. Very talented. Yes, long record. But a lot of y'all don't even know that them fighters back in the day fought each other 6, 7 fucking times. That's why their records was so high. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Oh, he was 80 and 0 before he. Who gives a fuck? If you go down and you see the list of most fighters who they try to say are undefeated, if you read the whole article, they lost before their career was up. It ain't that many dudes that left under Joe Calzaghe, Floyd Mayweather, Rocky Marciano. These are real people who really left undefeated. A lot of them dudes did not leave undefeated. Just keep reading down the page. And when you keep reading, you're like, oh, so he lost before the end of his career. So how was he undefeated? Like they try to get Chavez all the time. Oh, Chavez was 89 and 0. Who gives a fuck? He lost.
Well, I mean, I ain't gonna put no loss on nobody. I mean, Mike Tyson is like one of the most famous motherfuckers of all time, and he lost every single big fight. Like,
You want to know why he lost every single big fight?
why?
Because it wasn't staged for his ass, like the rest of them. Mike Tyson missing rounds. You watched it, didn't it?
Which one?
Mike Tyson missing rounds.
Missing rounds? What you mean?
You ain't watch it. You need to watch when you get off tonight. When you get out the video tonight, I want you to take your time and go and watch Mike Tyson missing rounds. Type it in YouTube. It's gonna blow your fucking mind. Mike Tyson never really had a real fight. It's a clip where Teddy Atlas is saying that Mike Tyson only had 5 real fights out of his whole career and he lost them. Mike Tyson's whole career was staged. Just watch it.
I'm watching. I'm gonna look it up.
You're gonna be like, hell no. Yeah. Now, boy, when you see that video, you really gonna be on it. You gonna go in next video. Watch what I tell you. You after you watch this, you gonna sit back and you gonna think of so many fights that you done watched that you didn't feel right about. You see what I'm saying? Because
I
not
know
only
one
are they
particular
just telling
fight
you
that
about
comes. I know one particular
now,
fight that comes to mind right now that I didn't feel right about.
which fight is that?
Well, 2 fights actually. Shit.
Which fight is that?
Goddamn Anthony Joshua versus Andrew Ruiz and Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder.
I just told you, and I've been told y'all Andrew Ruiz versus Joshua was rigged. I've been told y'all that. But Wilder and Fury, the first one, I don't think that first one was rigged. I don't think that first fight was rigged. Because if it was rigged, Tyson Fury wouldn't have cheated the way he did. And they would have gave Deontay Wilder that knockout when Tyson Fury stood up at fucking 10.
Mm-hmm.
It's the standing 8 count. Tyson Fury was still bending over, getting up at 9. So I don't believe that one was rigged. I believe it was a lot of bullshit going on with that fight, but I don't believe that one was rigged.
I don't know, man.
Because in reality, Tyson Fury outboxed Deontay Wilder.
Yeah, he did.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So if it was rigged, it could have went either way for them. We saw ways that both of them were supposed to win that fight. We saw Tyson Fury outbox Wilder. He's supposed to win. and we saw Wilder knock his ass out, and he got up at a standing 10 count, and he was supposed to win. So I don't think that fight was rigged. I think that fight was more racial than anything.
Nah, I think that I think Tyson Fury cheated in both of them. I think he cheated in the first fight with the gloves, but I feel like in the second fight, I feel like Deontay Wilder was drugged plus the gloves stuff.
Now see, this is what you have to. I hate having to argue with people about this shit. Look, I'm not one of them channels who finna sit up and debate with you about something that my eyes fucking saw. The whole fucking world saw with their eyes. I don't give a fuck what Deontay Wilder said. You see what I'm saying?
His fist felt like pillows because he was drugged. Y'all, man, come on, man, y'all crazy.
He talking about the first fight. Wilder said that the first fight that his fist felt like pillows.
Well, that's because Tyson.
You don't know why he probably was saying that? Because he was that his hand wasn't all the way in it. His hand wasn't all the way in that glove like that. When you slapping with your hand not already in the glove.
Oh man, what's wrong with his thing? What's wrong with his damn thing?
I done knocked myself out of shit.
Uppercut, why you don't ever come on and talk, bro? You be loafing.
Uppercut don't know what the fuck he be talking about. He got a channel. Cause I hate for the motherfuckers who watch your channel. Because you don't know what the fuck you be talking about. Poetic Wilder was Jordan while he passed. Oh shit. Poetic, bring your ass to the motherfucking table, man. Don't be doing that, Bring your ass. He said, hold on, what he say? Poetic. If Wilder was drugged, why he passed body testing the day before and after? Good question. To go in, y'all got to debate this out.
No, dude, I'm talking about Wilder was drugged when he was at the fight. Like in the beginning of the fight, when they were introducing the fighters in their corner, you didn't see how fucking Deontay Wilder was rubbing his eyes and pacing back and forth like he was trying to keep himself up, like he at school and he in line and he don't want to fall asleep because he gonna get in trouble. What's wrong with y'all, man?
The question he got is valid. Just think about it. Just listen to what he's saying. He said, how did he pass body testing the day before the fight? And you just said he was drugged during the fight or before the fight.
Oh, he said after. He said after. Yeah. Dude, I'm pretty sure that it was some people that was in on it behind the scenes, dude. Like, stop acting like these people don't do a bunch of fuck shit behind closed doors. No man can be as high as the law. We talking about big money. Don't you see? But this the problem with a lot of black people, bro, or just people in general. They always see the good. They think that this shit is gone. They think that people don't do fuck shit like this. Y'all need to stop that, man. These people who's supposed to be the board leaders at these prestigious sports associations and shit, man, they foul, man. They will do fucked up shit. Like, stop it. These people ain't shit.
I will say this. It's been so much controversy behind this shit that I don't even like to talk about it no more.
Me neither. But I just bring it up every now and then.
No, I mean, you good with talking about it now. I mean, I ain't got no problem with that. But what I'm saying is that I'm a person where I like, if I can't figure it out, fuck it. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I can't figure that shit out. It blows my mind because when I think I know something, then I'm like, no, that ain't right because this happened. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It confuses me so much that I don't give a fuck about Wilder or the trilogy. I mean, if it happened, it happened. You know what I'm saying? But I don't give a fuck because I ain't got time to be somebody wondering
and if
about.
If it happened, that's Wilder's fault. You're too comfortable.
But you know what? The last time something confused me like that was about Tupac Shakur. So 9 times out of 10, all this shit is bullshit. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. The last time I was confused by something like that, and I researched, I kept following. Is he alive? Is he this? Is he that? And I researched, and then finally the truth came. This motherfucker ain't dead at all. This motherfucker a character, and that's how I came into knowledge. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But when I felt like that, it was about that. So I don't. 9 times out of 10, this whole shit ain't number bullshit, brotherhood shit, because ain't nothing happened. So you see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Just like Ain't nothing happened with Tupac. People who murdered him, ain't nobody went to prison. So it's all a game and a game. Why the fuck my light keep flashing? Hold on, I know jump goes on, but Fury ain't need to cheat to be a 40-pound smaller guy, I guess. I've said this before on here. People, the purple lights under his headpiece. Oh, he fucked you up. He fucked you up, boy.
What?
Them lights Deontay Wilder had around his motherfucking eyes in that mask.
Mm-hmm.
That one the reason he's rubbing his eyes? Huh?
What lights? What you talking about?
Come on now. Come on now.
Nah, I don't know. I didn't pay attention to his ring gear. What are you talking about?
Go back. I mean, you ride a computer anything right now, go back and look at that costume. He had lights around the eyes, red lights. If I ain't mistaken, there was some lights around his eyes. You said he was rubbing his eyes. Even other people say he kept blinking his eyes. When you walking all the way to the ring for goddamn 3 minutes with some red lights blinking in your motherfucking face in a 40-pound fucking suit, then yeah, your legs gonna be tired.
Yeah, but Wilder said
I
I don't think it had anything to do with the weight either, because Wilder said he trains with a 40-pound weight vest. And
then
I mean, Wilder, can't nobody tell me that Tyson Fury getting bigger made him he just bullied Deontay and drained him. Deontay always been fighting.
You just said something fucked you up again.
What?
You said that Deontay Wilder said that he trains with a 40-pound vest on, and I saw that video. He said that. That was on BDA, right? A BDA video, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He said, I train with a 40-pound, then why the fuck would you complain about walking to the ring with it on?
Well, now if we remember when we first started hearing rumors about Tyson Fury cheating, that was the community. Deontay Wilder didn't say anything until like October, whenever he made that video on Instagram. So people be saying that Deontay Wilder wasn't saying that stuff at first.
No, because nobody wore that costume but him, so nobody else could tell how much that shit weighed. Deontay Wilder said that motherfucker weighed 40 pounds. A fan can't tell you how much his costume weighed if they didn't have the motherfucker on. He said that bullshit.
So y'all think him wearing a 40-pound weight vest for a few hours made him fucking.
You gotta ask him. He said that shit.
What? Not a few hours. I'll say he probably wore for about an hour or so, maybe like 40 minutes before the fight.
He said that shit. We can call him and ask him if we get his number. I ain't say it. I didn't make a video of him. He said he walk around. He trained in a 40-pound vest. If you train in a 40-pound vest, you can't walk to a ring with it on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying. I ain't simple motherfucking silent.
Bro, you telling me lights on the suit, man? Like, come on, man. Like, y'all gotta stop. That's just some petty excuse shit to me.
I ain't simple fucking silent. You know what I'm saying?
You telling me lights in his eyes? Like, come on, y'all. Like, come on, bro.
What you mean by lights in his eyes?
That's just some stupid petty shit. Like, bro, lights in his eyes. The lights in his eyes made him. Now listen, the lights in his eyes from the suit he wore going to the ring messed him up and made him not have any energy and completely drained before he even threw a punch. Stop it, man. I don't want to hear it. No excuses.
Poetic, get a you ain't gotta get a purple light. I want you to get in front of a regular light in front of your house and stand there for 1 minute. And then turn around and tell me if you see straight.
Bro, I done looked at the sun. I done looked up at the sun when I was a kid. I know how that shit can affect you for even a few seconds. Listen, I know how having a bright light in your eye can affect you for even a few seconds. But y'all can't tell me that in this country, all the fucked up shit they do to every minority, you telling me that they come on, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Man, we ain't talking about that black shit. We ain't talking about that white shit. I asked you a simple question. I said, Poetic, If you get in front of your, I said, I want you to get in front of your light for 1 minute. And not no red light, not no green light or regular light bulb, and just stand there and look straight in that light and turn around and tell me if your vision is just 100%. You think that's possible?
I don't think that's possible for him to be that drained during the fight.
Thank you. Thank you. Now imagine walking to the ring, which he said he had on a 40-pound suit. He had the outfit on backstage, coming out with it on. So that means that was a process of that light in his eyes the entire time. The entire time. So why is it that people can't think that when he took that off and he's standing there up on the real lights, that his eyes was fucked up from the fact he walked around with purple motherfucking lights in his face for 2-3 minutes?
I mean, it might be possible.
I'm just saying.
I mean, yeah, it might be possible, but man, look, it ain't no coincidence in this world, son. I don't care what y'all say.
Now I know what you're saying.
I know
you know how this world is. You know they want to dethrone Deontay Wilder any way possible. We all can look at it from that way too. But when you look at it from just logical shit, it don't add up with what he's saying, bro.
And that's too much of a coincidence that happened on that particular night. Out of all the times listen, out of all the times he wore fucking mask and ring entrance gear and all this shit, and then it was in like black month history month. Like, come on, I gotta stop that shit, bro.
Did them masks have lights in them? Come on, Floyd.
Yeah, they had lights in them, but I'm saying I'm saying that I don't believe, even if it is a potential that it can have that effect, I'm not buying that it had that effect on that particular night. It's too many coincidences, bro. And then all this other shit that add to it with the way Mark Breland been moving and his gloves, man, that nigga got cheated and he got drugged. I'm not.
Hey, let me welcome Rocket on to the show. How you doing, Rocket, man? What's happening?
Hey, what's up, champ?
I'm all right, man. What's happening?
Ain't shit. Just listening to y'all, man. Hey, man, Wilder got his ass beat, man. Period, point blank, man. That's what happened. He got his ass beat.
Man, he's not getting
I'm from Alabama. If anybody should be sugarcoating this shit, let me say that Deontay Wilder, I love you. You're Alabamian, my nigga. But you gotta respect this one thing. I ain't no fuck boy. You know, I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? And I know you got money beyond money. You could send a hit like that ain't shit, but you gonna kill me for telling the truth. And in my opinion, what you were saying was straight bullshit. That's just my opinion. And all this shit. And we don't. I think all this shit. He getting paid. They in the brotherhood. Ain't none of this shit probably happened. Even Tyson Fury coming out with his glove like, that's what it is. I just figured that shit out. All that fake. All that shit fake.
What you mean?
It was all planned from jump. Look, how the fuck did motherfucking Tyson Fury even come out there with a glove halfway off? You see this visually yourself, right? Everybody
10 ounces.
Let me finish. You seen everybody come out. You seen everybody saw that he had a motherfucking glove on that was halfway on his hand. Am I correct?
A glove halfway on his hand?
Man, I ain't talking to you because you ain't finna. I ain't talking to you, Chamber Dice. You ain't gonna go nowhere into it. I'm talking to the people who watched that video. Didn't you see that he had that glove wrapped around the bottom of his wrist in that first fight?
Yeah.
I saw when he was in the middle of punching that his glove was doing that flimsy shit.
Okay. So this all proof that we saw visual with our own eyes, correct?
Yeah.
Then
Yeah,
think about this. They let the whole fight go on. If we can see that this man glove like this, a judge could have seen it. People from the outside could have seen it. You got Mark Breland in his corner the first fight. Mark Breland could have seen that his glove went on. But all this shit passed. Then after the fight, here come the stipulations of Tyson Fury was robbed. The controversy, not a glove gate. Then we get into all this shit was staged. The whole fucking thing staged. Because look at it. No big channels even talked about this shit. They let us do it. Fight hype wouldn't even mention this shit. Fight hard would mention this shit. Seconds out would mention this shit.
Of course, fight
All
hype ain't gonna
do
mention.
that.
So you think Wilder was a part of it too?
He is a part of it.
Nah. See, nah. I don't think Wilder is gonna take his first L, bro, off of some stage shit, bro.
Humiliation ritual.
Nah. I just think I don't know, man. I don't know if it's because they
I
probably
feel
looked
that.
at his glove situation like, okay, maybe it's like common or some shit. I don't know. But what you said is correct though. Like, how the fuck his glove was like that, right? And
He didn't
nobody said anything. The coach,
know.
They had a
the
rewrap.
ref, or none of nobody. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck?
Now, now what you gonna say? What you finna say for it? I got to
Hmm?
hear this shit. I mean, not for it. Train with ice.
I forgot, but what I was saying now was in the first fight. Remember when they rewrapped his gloves in like round number 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, the ref did notice.
Let me ask you this for it.
Go
Hmm?
ahead. It.
So when you say that the judge did know, was that glove still the same after the third round?
I
Wasn't
don't
it
think
back
so.
like? No, we'll watch it. It was. They let that shit happen. Listen, let me tell you. Come on, bro. What's the whole fucking thing was staged, y'all. Even Deontay Wilder acting in on it. It's staged, y'all. It's that's what it is, bro. Y'all gotta remember. But I can't go in on that with everybody. Y'all gotta remember this was a stage, man. And y'all gotta remember who the players is. That's all I'm gonna say. I figured that shit out.
Shit. I mean, I don't think it was staged. I think maybe Tyson tried to get away with something, but with a little something. But I don't think it was staged though, because I don't think you staging the shit and then you taking your first L, bro. Like go like falling from being a king, bro. Like you falling off your throne just to stage some shit, bro. Like did y'all see how depressed Deontay Wilder was, bro? That shit's real, man. I don't think nobody would stage that. If they did, they fucking stupid.
I mean, like, you see actors play roles every day, right?
Yeah, but you don't play boxing though. Boxing
Yeah,
is
you do.
real.
You're a puppet.
Yeah, you do.
No. I'm talking about when fighters are in that ring. When they in that ring throwing
Oh,
punches, they ain't playing.
okay.
It's choreography, bro.
So you don't believe fighters take dives? You don't believe none of that?
Yeah, I believe fighters take. I
Nah.
believe fighters take dives, yes. But as far as Deontay Wilder, bro, the dude that was knocking everybody out, who was undefeated, people was saying, "Oh,
Oh my god.
he's the hardest hitting. He's the hardest hitting puncher. You know what I mean? He's the king. Oh, he's going to beat
Half
Tyson
of those
Fury.
fights
He's going to
dives.
beat
Look at Malik
and,
Scott.
and he's going to beat Anthony Joshua. You know what I mean? You
Now,
think he's
thank
going to
you. Have you ever watched the Malik Scott
say
versus
Malik
Deontay
Scott?
Wilder fight?
Yeah, where he looked at the ref and fell down.
Huh? Malik Scott versus Deontay Wilder.
Yeah, Malik Scott got. Well, he didn't
Watch
get
that
hit.
fight and then tell me about it. Watch that fight and then
You said watch the fight and what?
oh yeah. Let me go back into this. Jake Paul, Chain with Ice. Yeah, well, Rocket and Chain with Ice. I ain't heard y'all point of view on the Jake Paul snatching Floyd Mayweather weed off.
I think that was fake too, cause now he making hats called "Gotcha Hat" or whatever.
No, I don't think it was fake. I think he
I don't
planned
think
it,
that's right.
but I don't think Mayweather was a part of it though.
I don't Mayweather want to call. What, like I said, man, if
Hey,
it would have
bro,
been
they jacked his
if
little ass up, bro. That shit ain't fake.
if it would have been fake, they would have let Logan do it, not Jake. Jake would have. He's not fighting Jake, so them two going at it don't sell no tickets.
I mean,
You
ain't
see what
it
I'm
a
saying?
coincidence? I do, but ain't it a coincidence how 20 minutes later there's a hat being sold by the same thing he just said?
I think Jake pre-planned it. I think he pre-planned it because if you
Yeah, at
remember,
least
right,
Jake.
But
Logan said that Logan
how
said
you
that
know that day?
huh?
If you saying he pre-planned it, how did he know that Floyd on that day would just wear a hat? To
I don't
pre-plan,
know.
I don't
Floyd
know.
would have.
Maybe he was in it too.
Well, maybe he said something as soon as he saw Floyd come in the arena. Maybe
Nah,
Floyd came in. No. Anything's possible, but
they
I just
both
don't
had to
think
be in it.
Floyd. I don't think Floyd was a part of that shit. I think he didn't know what the fuck Jake was going to do, and after Jake did what he did, that was like a real reaction from Floyd and his boys. Like,
Yeah,
fuck this nigga, we gonna fuck him up.
I think for real though, Floyd was real mad. Cause hey, let me tell you something. When that little white girl, when that lady with them glasses, his publicist come out there, when she was saying, you know what I'm saying? She grabbed Floyd and was like, "Come on, we going back." Floyd was mad than a motherfucker.
Hell yeah, he was mad.
Yeah.
When
You can
Floyd,
tell he was mad.
when he get mad, that nigga say he go to talking about that disrespect. When he say disrespect, that then he pissed off. That's the same thing he told motherfucking Shane Moe when he got in there. He said, "Don't come in." He said, "Don't come in and disrespect me." He said, "When it's your turn, I don't get in the ring." You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
I
you ain't keep that same energy though when Connor was fucking wiped his head and shit, basically palmed his head. He ain't do that shit. He ain't do nothing to Connor then.
Conor McGregor.
Yeah, grab his fucking head, bro.
Lord ain't finna fuck the bag up.
Nah,
Go
but why would you fuck the bag's brother up though?
go back and look at Zab Judah. Zab Judah punched uppercutted this man in his nuts. He like when he asked
That was
Floyd
in
about
the
it, Floyd
fight.
said, "Oh, I ain't finna lose." Yeah, in the fight, out the fight. Somebody punch you in your nuts, you ain't gonna do nothing. He thought about the
No, no,
bag.
no. Nah, Floyd ain't do shit. He just grabbed his nuts, like, oh shit, my shit hurt. And then I think his uncle choked him out. Choked
His
Zab out.
uncle, but what I'm saying is Floyd didn't do anything because Floyd protected his money. See him and McGregor up on that stage when he put his hand on his head. Floyd ain't got paid yet, so he ain't finna fuck up the back. I got I
But
got I got months while I could kick your ass in the ring. Why would I fuck up my money because you put your hand on my head?
nah, but see, now hold up. If you all about respect, a motherfucker grabbing your head and shaking that shit around like you a fucking kid, that's disrespect, Holmes. This little nigga, this nigga Jake Paul, bro, he has grabbed a hat off his head. Now, grabbing a hat off a nigga head, that's disrespectful. You gonna
And
get your ass whooped. Cause my hat on my head is basically like an extension of my body. You know
I'm
what I
finna
mean? But at
something
the
that
same time, you gonna do all that shit in front of all those cameras, and you fighting against Logan Paul, bro. This ain't really no fighter, bro. This
bro,
just a little YouTuber, bro.
that fight between Floyd Mayweather and Conor McGregor wasn't shit but a money grab for both of them. That shit wasn't real in itself. Everybody knew that Floyd was gonna beat the shit out of Conor McGregor, and Conor McGregor knew he was gonna get the shit beat out of him. But all it did was bring both of them back to the highlight. That's all it did. That was a money grab for both of them.
People seem to like that fight. They was looking forward to it and whatnot.
That's all that fight was a money grab. That's why when he was saying the disrespect, Floyd was allowing that disrespect because it was already planned out. They were sitting on talking racial shit and everything to sell tickets for that fight. Remember that?
I do.
They was being racist as hell to sell tickets for that fight. It was all about them two grabbing bags. They made Conor McGregor a household name, and that's all it was, bro.
Nah, you know what I think it was? I think Floyd ain't really want no problems with Conor. If it wasn't involved in that ring, if it was on the outside of that ring, I think he was scared because he know this
Nah,
motherfucker's a UFC fighter. He'll kick his motherfucking legs, and choke his ass out. Within the boxing ring, there's rules to this shit. You know what I mean? I think he second guessed. Okay, like bro, Did y'all see the fucking press conferences, bro? How this nigga was talking to his daughter and all that shit, bro. He grabbed the nigga's head, bro, and then he was bumping into the nigga and shit like he a nigga off the street, bro. That shit
It
got
was
real disrespectful, bro. He could at least get the nigga a push, like,
hey,
nigga, chill the fuck out. He ain't have to slap him or hit him. He could like push him or something. But he second guessed that shit because he knew he'd get his fucking ass whooped.
it was staged, bro. That wasn't nothing but a money grab. That's
Nah,
all it was. That's why
Connor,
he
you
allowed.
can't stage Connor, bro. You can't stage Connor. Connor, he comes up with random shit, bro. That's the type of dude he is, bro. I don't think Connor and Floyd was back there passing notes like, oh yeah, we can say this. Oh yeah, you can say that. Nah, bro. At all. I don't think Floyd will let nobody just put their hands on his head, bro. Come on, man.
But we get Canelo versus Saunders. Who y'all got it for that fight?
I got Canelo. I don't think it's gonna be easy though.
You got Canelo. Why you got Canelo?
Yeah,
I got Billy Joe for upset.
for upset.
I got Billy Joe.
Billy Joe.
I'm riding with Billy Joe all the way, bro. I think Billy Joe gonna tap that ass. But they gonna rob him.
It is in Texas.
Yeah, in Texas, no UK judges. All that shit. All
That could be
Canelo,
a good thing though. It's sometimes
all
it be them UK.
all Canelo gotta do is swing, and they gonna yell.
Nah, they ain't stupid. They're gonna actually try to win.
The Canelo throw his hands like this. Oh, oh. They gonna count every motherfucking thing Canelo do.
Hey man, Billy Joe gonna be out there, bitch. It's a bird, it's a plane. No, it's a miss.
Y'all got people acting like Billy Joe ain't defensive.
Right.
He is.
And can move. What the fuck people talking about? This ain't no bomb.
And he ain't no
He
damn
almost got
Erislandy
knocked
Laura
out by a
either.
bum though.
He ain't no Erislandy Laura.
Prime example that let you know Canelo word. When you ever seen him argue about a motherfucking ring?
He wasn't arguing. They were like, "We'll give you
No,
22."
come on with that bullshit, poet. Chain with ice.
Poetic.
I said chain with ice.
Yeah.
When you seen him argue about a ring?
That was Billy Joe. They were like, "We canceling the
Huh.
fight because we
I'm
ain't
asking
getting no
about
24."
Canelo. When was the last time you ever heard Canelo argue about a fucking ring size?
Never.
Never. Until he fought who?
Billy Joe.
Okay then, guy. He worried like a motherfucker.
Hell yeah, he's worried. How the fuck you gonna try to how you gonna try to fool this dude by giving him an 18-foot ring, bro? You know damn well he ain't going for that. You know he ain't going for that. He's a mover, bro. He's a mobile boxer, bro.
That's what they usually is though, like 18, 20.
Let me ask you this, poet. I'm gonna see where your head at. I'm gonna ask where your head at with Canelo. Do you think that an 18-foot amateur ring was fair?
No, I don't think 24 was fair either.
Why?
Because Billy Joe a mover.
That didn't make no fucking sense at all for you to even say that.
18 feet small.
You're being biased towards Billy Joe. Both of them gonna be in the same 24-inch ring, right?
Yeah.
So why's the problem? Because Billy Joe in it too. Canelo can
Because
move around.
he the slicker one.
That's
So a
taking
larger ring tends to favor the slicker fighter.
So basically, what you saying put him in a disadvantage, right?
Yeah. Wait.
That's
Yeah.
bullshit. That's bullshit. That ain't fair. Because they both gonna be in the same 24-inch ring.
They are.
Because Billy Joe Saunders a mover, they gotta shorten up the ring. It ain't his fault Canelo stiff-legged and can't motherfucking move.
Yep.
Easy. Rings aren't usually 20 that big though. They're
Whatever,
usually about 20.
if it's 20, 22, they both both boxers gonna be in the same goddamn ring. It shouldn't matter about no size. If that bitch was 30 inches, It don't matter because both of y'all in there. That's biased as fuck, man. Instead of being say, oh, just because he can run around the ring or he can move around the ring better, let's give him a small. That's putting me at a disadvantage. That's cheating.
Hey,
No.
easy. Hey, easy. I'm gonna tell you this, right? I'm
All
gonna
I'm
tell you
saying
this.
is
Hey,
get a
hold up,
regular
real quick,
ring,
bro.
not one that too big, not one that too small, a fair ring.
Hey, I'm gonna say this, right? The
Yeah.
thing is, bro, it's like this. Billy Joe is the one fighting Canelo, man. We not fighting him.
Yeah.
Nobody else is fighting him. If Billy Joe says he wants a 20 fucking two foot ring, that's his prerogative. If he feels comfortable in a 22, he don't feel comfortable in a 20 versus a Canelo. Okay, that's because he don't feel comfortable in the fucking 20. He wants a 22. Now, if I'm Canelo and I'm this guy who's the king and I'm gonna knock his ass out anyway, okay, I'll give you your 22 because I'm gonna knock your ass out anyway. So at least I'll give you something that you want. So then there'll be no fucking excuses.
Let me ask you this: has Floyd Mayweather ever argued about a ring?
No.
I'm
Oh, okay.
mm, Nah, I don't remember him
I've never
arguing
heard
about a ring.
nobody argue about a ring.
Yeah, he ain't don't nobody ever, and I'm saying this to all Canelo fans who watch this shit. Don't ever in your fucking life compare Canelo Alvarez to Floyd Mayweather again.
He just
Don't
copied
in
his
your in your
blueprint.
in your hardest fucking dream, don't ever do that. All right? Don't wake up and ever say that shit because you lying and you stupid.
Hey,
That
easy. I
right there,
said this.
you ain't
Hey,
never
easy. I
heard
said
all
this the other day, right?
motherfucking ring.
Hey, easy. I said this the other day, right? I said this the other day. I said that Canelo kind of like reminds me of like a abused woman and shit, right? Like I know one or two, you know what I mean? I knew one or two, right? Abused woman who would get abused and shit. You know what I mean? By their boyfriends, their husband, or whatever. It was boyfriends, but they'll get abused by their boyfriends and shit. They'll leave the nigga, and then they'll start another relationship, and then they the ones that start doing the abuse. That's Canelo to me, bro. Because when he fought Floyd, Floyd put that A side shit on him. He demanded everything. Had Canelo do this, had Canelo drain or whatever like that. And
No, no.
Canelo didn't like
Explain
that
the A
shit.
side.
Y'all gotta
Canelo,
stop.
no. Just hear me out real quick. Just hear me out. I'm almost done, bro.
Mhm.
Floyd put him through that shit as far as like I'm A side, you B side. You do whatever I tell you to do. That's what Floyd did to Canelo. Now Canelo didn't like the shit, but he's doing that shit to everybody else.
And Floyd had to go through the same shit with Oscar. But one thing people gotta stop doing, bro, and I had to say this. Floyd did not make Canelo drop down and wait. Canelo dumbass team told Floyd that they would go down and wait to fight him. And Floyd said, come on in.
All right,
That
let's
was
let's just scratch the weight then. Let's just scratch the weight. I'm just talking about like as far as like the
there.
negotiations and all that. Floyd had that shit on lock. You know what I mean? Canelo really didn't. I would suggest didn't have no say so because Floyd's A
Look,
side. He's the money man.
when Floyd fought Oscar, Chain know this. Oscar chose this man fucking gloves.
I know Floyd went through it. He went through it. Yeah, he went through it, and then he took that. He took that. He basically took that torch. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Basically, what I'm saying is like Canelo, like during this whole, like I've never liked Canelo's diva mentality, bro. You know what I mean? Like it's like, bro, if you the one that's talking about you want to go undisputed, you want to beat everybody ass and all this other shit, right? Now look, everybody know you're already the A side, bro, but at least give the other opponent some type of, you know what I mean, some type of agreement or some, you know what I mean, something fair for the other
Man,
side. You know what I mean? The money's yours. The money's yours. That's off top. The money's yours. You know what I mean? Okay, you pick the gloves and all this and that, but you gotta give him a couple things to be fair because then you just leaning everything towards you. And it's a fight we talking about. And you the fucking favorite to win. So it's like, why the fuck you pulling all that shit if you the favorite, bro?
that because he know when he worried, that's all he's scared. He
That's
worried
what I'm
about it.
saying. That's all I'm
But the
saying,
thing
bro.
is one I didn't think that he was on his way to being undisputed. Is the week to me.
Nah, he still got to fight Plant.
Yeah, he still got to fight Plant. But I think Plant I think Billy Joe is better than Plant.
Plant's disciplined, but yeah, I think Saunders beats Plant, but is he better? Like Plant discipline. Plant
Plant,
don't fight. Plant always come to fight. He don't fight to his level of
watch that
opposition like
defense.
Billy Joe.
Watch that defense. Plant balls up.
He
Plant
does. I
balls
think
on the
I
road.
think Saunders punch output
I think
beats
Plant
Plant.
When
Plant
you
Plant
ever
hit
Plant
hard.
always comes to fight.
when you ever seen Saunders lay on the fucking rope?
Was
Never.
it did he do it in the did he do it in the what's the name fight? The not Ben, light skinned boy.
I ain't never.
Eubanks.
I,
Eubanks. Yeah, damn my bad, y'all. Eubanks.
Wait,
I,
when that bum was about to KO him,
I,
remember?
I'm talking about besides probably hurt. And there for a second, when have you ever seen Billy Joe Saunders ride the ropes?
Never.
I can't really remember, bro. I got Billy Joe for the upset, man. I think people really is like trying to rewrite history, man. Like Billy Joe's nice, bro. He's nice, man.
Donation Chris.
He good, yeah.
Like I've always had like when Billy Joe was at 160, I've always had to understand like, dog, this dude right here, he could possibly beat Canelo, bro. Like
Bro,
with this movement, bro,
when I first
and his
watched,
defense.
Oh no. I would
when I
have picked
first
Jacobs to beat him.
when I first saw Billy Joe Saunders was against Chris Eubank Jr., I watched that fight. I was actually going for Chris Eubank Jr. because I'm at the time I'm
You
probably
didn't
like
know Billy Joe like that, so you went for
I'm
him.
probably like 29 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't know UK dudes could talk as much shit that they talk. So when I'm watching, I'm waiting on the fight. You know how you wait for the fight, you watching in the press conferences, and I'm like, this motherfucker talk too much. You know what I'm saying? I want to see him get his ass whooped. So I'm going for Chris Eubank, man. Billy Joe was talking so much. He said, if this wanker beats me, he said I will retire from boxing. Man, Billy Joe went out there and beat the shit out of Chris Eubank Jr. I said, all right, I fucks with you, my nigga. I fucks with you. He
Hey,
went out there and
bro.
gave him a boxing lesson out this motherfucking world.
Hey, bro. This nigga Billy Joe funny as shit, bro. Did y'all see the interview that he did? What was it, yesterday or today? Well, the Mexican reporter was talking to him
Oh
and
yeah,
shit.
I heard that.
And then he was like,
Nah,
and he was
that movie.
answering, wrestling like shit. But yeah, I'm going to win by, I'm going to take it to this much. Canelo's bothered, he's worried, and the reporter's like, how do you, did you ever get the ring issue resolved? Wrestling like shit. But yes, I did get it.
He was saying the lady bro like shit.
Yeah, he would start the answers. He would start the answers with wrestling like shit.
Hey, oh man, see that could have been racist or something. But hey, let me say Tyson Fury funny as hell like that too. I got to tell y'all when I heard this, I bust out laughing one night like I was watching a comic movie. Tyson,
Tyson is a little bit more nicer though.
yeah,
Nah, he lick Wilder blood.
Tyson Fury was
He
doing
weird.
Tyson Fury was doing an interview, right? And they was sitting there talking to him, and they brought up Eddie Hearn and the Zone. This was before the beef and shit with Billy Joe and Eddie Hearn. This was like years, like 2 years ago. This motherfucker said, he said Eddie Hearn. He got that boxing promotion company called the Zone. He said, is that a dishwashing liquid? I'm like, he said, it sounds like a dishwasher liquor, doesn't it?
It just
Dog,
sound weird.
I said, yo, this motherfucker crazy.
the zone.
Billy
Shit,
Joe,
I kind of like that name though. The zone.
Yeah,
Zone.
like ain't nothing else
hey,
like it.
you can't lie and say
Yeah.
it sound like a dishwashing liquid, though.
No, of course. Hell yeah. Of course. Yeah, Tyson funny, man. Him and Billy Joe tight, man. They both gypsies and shit. They both like brothers and shit. You know what I mean? So Tyson, you know what I mean? I guess they kind of like groomed each other and You know what I mean? They probably grew up that way and shit. But both of them niggas funny as shit, dog. Like
Yeah.
this nigga Billy Joe talking about something. Oh, I was in the hotel room playing with my balls. I'm like, what the fuck? This dude, he
Remember
just
when
don't
Fury
care.
said he beat his dick 7 times a day to build up testosterone to beat up on Wilder?
Hey, dog, he went in there and whipped Wilder's ass, bro. He went in there and whipped Wilder's ass, man.
That second, that
You see,
second fight, man.
hey,
He
bro, but easy. This the thing, though, right? Like, I've always criticized Wilder. I was always of the
Yeah, he ain't got
mindset
no
that
skills.
Wilder. I was always of the mindset that Wilder could be beat, man. Like people had
Yeah.
Wilder like the greatest and all, and he can't be beat by any
Nah.
heavyweight. Bro, I was like, hell no, because he lacks skills. He's got a fucking detrimental, vicious, pulverizing ass right hand. That's all he
Yeah, one
got,
trick
bro.
pony.
see,
One trick pony. That's all he
well,
is.
I gotta talk about this really though. About
Plus,
like
he
you just
struggled with
said,
the
like with the
40-year-old
style of fighters
Ortiz
that's going.
coming off ICU medication. Nah.
With what's going on with today with the styles of fighting and how they doing it and how they be going back and forth, like not even back and forth, like just really boxing. See, you gotta think about Riddick Bowe, Evander Holyfield, them motherfuckers, Ray Mercer, all the motherfuckers who was slanging it, them niggas was going to war.
Riddick
They
Bowe,
was
my
going
Hard.
nigga, bro.
to war.
That
Riddick Bowe,
jab,
my nigga, man. That nigga was
underrated jab.
throwing hands, bro.
This shit
Cook.
this we watching right now is I don't want to even get hit for real. Them niggas, man, yeah, a real heavyweight fight, motherfucking Riddick Bowe versus Evander Holyfield. Or
Hey,
go
hey,
back to
Knock
bro.
that
some
Hey,
man
old
out.
hey,
man.
easy.
Didn't
Hey,
he knock
easy.
him out of the ring?
Hey,
This
easy.
bullshit, this bullshit we watching right now ain't got shit on what they was doing back in the. But they was
Yeah,
Hey,
90s
hey,
heavyweights.
easy. Hey, easy. Let me tell you
Unmatched
this,
dude.
bro. Let me tell you this. If I was walking down the street with my little side piece or my little girlfriend or something, right? And this nigga came over, Riddick Bowe came over and slapped my girl in the ass, like, yeah, come on, you come with me? Come on, you come with a star? I was like, hey, shit, go ahead, sweetie. I ain't about to wreck him. I ain't wrecking no motherfucking Riddick Bowe. Are you serious? Are you serious, bro?
Not just that, but when Riddick Bowe ducked Lennox Lewis, he got criticized heavily for it. They don't
Nah,
care
nah,
anymore.
nah. I don't now see. I
let
gotta
them check
go
that out.
against that though. I don't think I don't think he like ducked. I think I think he had issues with Lennox, and
Yeah,
I think his manager, because remember his manager was Rock Newman
I
or
know
his promoter.
they
You know
had
what I
pro-
mean?
they had problems in negotiating how much they're gonna get paid, but
You know what I
still,
mean?
like throwing your belt in the trash in front of everyone.
I
I,
don't think he ducked him though. I think it was more to it than that. I don't think he was scared to
But
fight Lennox. I think he
yeah,
really
yeah,
wanted
he
to fight
wasn't
Lennox,
scared. He wasn't
I,
scared.
and I think he would beat Lennox.
still to this day, Rick
I
Bowe
thought about
hasn't explained why he did not.
he
Still,
has.
still to this day,
There's a
Riddick
YouTube
Bowe has
video.
not explained. He has not explained why he did not fight Lennox Lewis. He has
He
He
never
explained why he threw
actually
explained
his
that.
belt in the
So
trash.
it's a
There's a
dub.
YouTube video on it.
no, he did explain
He
it. He
did.
did explain it.
He said they had problems in negotiation.
Explain what problem.
Problems on agreeing on the fight. He got mad. He threw it in the trash in front of everyone.
But I'm saying, in order for you to get mad like that, evidently it must be coming across as if they disrespected him in some way. Maybe they was trying to give Lennox more money than him, and he was the champion. What was the fucking
Right.
problem? Why did
They
you
were
not
both
fight him?
champions.
Who? That's you get the point of what I'm fucking saying. I'm saying, what was the problem beyond him just saying there was problems? Anybody
They
just
I
say,
couldn't
"Oh, there's
agree.
problem." I want to know what.
They couldn't agree on terms.
and I think he
What
really
was
didn't
the
talk about it like that easy. I think he really didn't talk about it like that because it
Yeah,
kind of
he was
like
just going over it quick.
yeah, I think like as far as like the years evolved and all that, I think he just
Yeah, he
didn't
can
talk
barely
about
talk
like
now
that.
too.
I just don't think he really talked about like that because it already took a life on his own. Like people already saw him throw the belt in the trash and shit, and then people made their
Fuck that.
minds up like, oh, he was ducking Lennox, so he was like, fuck it.
Fuck that. Fuck that. If you just like you in the streets, if they go around saying a motherfucker punked you out and you didn't fight him for a reason, ain't you gonna explain it?
Well, nobody can say Lennox punked him.
That's not what the god damn. That's not what I'm saying. That he punked him out. I'm saying I'm putting it in the similarities of just being you, a person. If somebody going around saying that, hey, this motherfucker scared of me, he don't want to fight me, and you know you ain't scared of him, it's just a reason why. Why hasn't he exposed that reason yet? That's what I'm saying.
He
If a
did.
motherfucker keep coming, you scared of a motherfucker, and you know you ain't. Why ain't you telling us why you're not scared of him?
I mean,
Or what's
I
going
don't
on?
know. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like I said, his manager put him up to it as well. So maybe he just thought it was right. Maybe he thought he didn't have to defend it. You know what I mean? I don't know, bro. People do
It's not
things on their
one
own. People have their own
another
mindsets.
man. Another man can't get me to do shit.
Hey, if you believe in your manager or your promoter, I forgot, was Rock Newman his promoter or his manager? I think it was his
Let
promoter.
me tell you something.
But
My manager, and my promoter, my agent, whoever the fuck ain't shit without me. You don't tell me what the fuck to do. I pay you, nigga. You make money off my but you don't tell me what the fuck to do. You
but
can't
but
tell me
easy.
you
They
can't
can
tell me to
decline fights without you
goddamn
knowing.
you can't tell me. I don't give a fuck about no paperwork. You can't tell me as a man, as a person, what the fuck to do. You can't tell me to get my bill and put it in no goddamn trash. My manager can't tell me that. My manager can't. My manager can give me advice, and then as a man, I decide to do it. But nobody can make me do shit.
No. I don't. I'm not saying Rock Newman made him do anything, bro. When I'm look, I really don't know what the fuck they was talking about because I wasn't there. You wasn't there. Nobody else was there, but them two motherfuckers. What I believe happened. What I believe happened, right, was the money got fucked up. Lennox probably was a little too greedy. They was like, fuck that shit. And Rock Newman was like, man, fuck that shit. We not fighting this nigga if he's getting more money. Riddick Bowe was more well known. You know what I mean? He was a fucking champ. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
Riddick Bowe already feels some type of way about Lennox because he got cheated. He feel he got cheated in the fucking Olympics against Lennox. So
But
he's like, fuck that nigga.
y'all still understand what we are doing? We still coming up with predictions on what happened. We still talking about what of this, what of that. I want to know why the fuck didn't you fight Lennox Lewis? I don't.
We already just told you, bro. He
I,
said
don't,
he
I want to hear from his mouth.
there's
His
there's
mouth.
a video. There's a video, bro. Look it up, bro. It's on there.
I'm gonna look this shit up because I've always wanted this because I've always felt like Riddick Bowe would have beat Lennox
Me
Lewis.
too.
Of
Well,
course.
depending on the night, because
So
Riddick
I
Bowe was
always
better
wondered, like, why
than
the fuck
both
did
Hasim
y'all
Rahman, and he was better than Oliver McCall.
have y'all seen the video where Evander Holyfield, him, Riddick Bowe, and they sit around like at older ages as they are now? And
Yeah, I seen that video. I seen
Evander
it.
Holyfield told him, he was like, man, why you ain't fight Riddick Bowe, man? And he wouldn't say nothing. He said, you supposed to fight Riddick. Man,
I seen a video where he was explaining it, and it was about money.
Yeah, by True School Sports.
yeah, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna have to see.
Yeah, because Riddick Bowe, I don't believe for 1 second he was scared of Lennox, bro. At that time, bro, like nah, Lennox wasn't really kicking up dust like Riddick Bowe was, or Evander, or Tyson, and none of them other guys, man. He wasn't kicking up dust like that. And Lennox, he was a little smaller too, wasn't he? He's a little
Mm,
skinny little motherfucker.
yeah. He wasn't very heavy. He was tall
Yeah,
though.
he was tall, but he was skinny. Like what the fuck
Yeah.
You know
against
what I
Riddick
want?
Bowe?
Because I didn't really know what this meant. Today, Eddie Hearn said that Canelo Saunders ticket sales have surpassed the U.S. indoor record for boxing. What the fuck is the U.S. indoor record for boxing? Do
I
they
don't
mean
know.
like do they mean they didn't beat Florida record or some shit too?
They
Or
beat Ali Frazier as far as like people being inside the arena.
The Texas arena? Because Mayweather never
Yeah,
fought outside of Vegas.
yeah, at the Texas arena. Yep. Like as far as a boxing event.
Oh yeah,
oh,
yeah.
at the Texas arena.
That's what we
Yeah.
think. Yeah.
Oh, okay, because he tried. He should have said that like that instead of trying to make it seem like they didn't outsold everybody who never fucking boxed.
Isn't it the Dallas Cowboy Stadium? They fighting that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, they got the as far as the tickets, I guess they probably the most they have the most people attending their
Yeah.
event.
Beat his previous record.
mm.
That's cool though. That's shit. You already know it's gonna be packed with
Hey,
Mexicans, bro. It's
we
gonna be
finna
majority
play this
Mexicans,
game,
anything.
we we finna play this game of where are these fighters? We just gonna go off and start like naming some names. Uh, one name I want to know is Gary Russell Jr. Where are you, Gary Russell Jr.? What the fuck are you
Out,
doing?
injured, and trapped on PBC.
I don't know,
No,
That
you
man.
boy.
supposed to be
Gary
naming them.
Russell, my man. I fuck with Gary Russell. I don't know.
I
I
said,
haven't really been keeping up.
I said, I'm gonna say that again. Let's play a game called Where Are These Boxers? Not I'm gonna name somebody and we're gonna talk about them. Y'all gonna name somebody too. Where is Gary Russell Jr.?
No idea. Where Tevin Farmer at?
Exactly.
Where? Where? Shit. Where's Ryan Garcia?
That's a good. Where is Manny Pacquiao?
Where's Keith Thurman?
Who else?
Wilder. Where Wilder at?
Yeah. Where is Keith Thurman? Who else? Where's Peter Quillen?
Where J Rock
Yeah.
at?
Yeah.
Where's Jared Hurd at, man?
Damn. That's one too. Hold on. Who else? I gotta get me one in now. Let me see. Shit. I'm a little stuck, y'all. Let's see. Where is Jarrell Miller? Big
Oh, he
Baby
with
Miller.
Floyd. He with Floyd.
He with who?
He was at the press conference. He was right there when they got on Jake Paul. He was right there.
Oh, I ain't know that.
Yeah, it's big head ass.
Yeah. Where is Devin Alexander?
Oh, that's a good one.
Where Luis Ortiz at?
I just seen him say he want to fight. Who he say he want to fight?
Andy Reese, maybe?
Yeah, Andrew Ruiz. Let me see who else. Who else?
Where's Sean Porter, man?
Sitting on his ass, playing, making podcasts instead of motherfucking fighting.
Motherfuckers probably don't even want to fight his ass.
What is Soto Carras?
Soto Carras. Where's Diego?
I got another name. Diego Chavez. Where is Diego
You
Chavez?
took that from me, son. You took that shit from me. How you gonna jack me for a name, bro?
My bad, bro. I had to pull him on you.
Yeah, I see. 244s and shit.
Let me see who else we got missing.
Damn, I can't think of anybody, man. I'm fucking
Julio
brain is
Martinez. Where he at?
Who?
Julio Martinez.
He can stay where he at. I don't know who the fuck that nigga is. I don't know him.
Where's Loma?
He looking for
What big
Nakatani.
door team? What big door? Where Marcos McDonald?
Shit, living like a
No
fat rat.
idea.
That boy
Where
got that Florida money.
Casemiro at?
He got that Florida money and went beat a local.
Bro, if you think about it, bro, he brought that shit right back to his fucking country, bro. You know how much money that shit is?
Man, that nigga he was on.
What? That shit probably like 10 times. That shit probably like 10 times over there where he's from, bro.
He probably never ain't got to fight no more.
He probably don't if he was smart about it. He never did fight.
He got ab implants.
He got what?
Ab implants.
He got too damn fat. He got too damn big.
Fake abs. A fake six pack.
Fuck you, Marcos McDonald. Don't ever come back to the sport of boxing no more. Keep your rich ass where you at and don't ever come back. We don't want to see you no more. I loved you. You a hell of a fighter. You the only person I ever seen catch Floyd with his pull counter. But stay the fuck away.
Hey, bro, I don't care what nobody say, bro. I think Mike Donald won that first jump, bro.
Nah.
I used to say that too.
Mayweather
But go
won.
back and watch it clearly. It's not about how many punches you throw. It's what you land.
So he didn't win?
Nope.
Hell no.
Yeah. Oh, all that wild shit he was throwing out the damn kitchen window, bro.
It
I
wasn't
don't
lame.
know, bro. I think he did.
It
When I
wasn't.
watched it.
What Jose Benavidez at?
He retired.
What?
Jose Benavidez been retired.
Oh yeah. The little brother.
Yeah.
He retired. I think that was best for him too.
Oh, broke leg Benavidez.
Yeah.
Gunshot and coming off a loss. No, he didn't do too well against Crawford.
Then embarrassment of all that shit he was talking.
Hey man, I already know y'all. Like everybody already know where he's at, but I just gotta shout him out, man. Paul Williams, man. That was my nigga back in the day.
Yeah, I didn't speak too much of Paul Williams, but you know what I'm saying? When I did watch him, he was decent.
Who do you think would have won between him and Canelo when they were supposed to fight?
Back in the day?
Yeah, they were supposed to fight, but
Paul would have beat Canelo.
Yeah, I think Paul would have beat him too. Yeah.
This was when he was old. Like
he had that fucking reach.
Paul Williams old.
Huh?
You said when Paul Williams was old?
Not old, but when he wasn't the same no more. When Lara was whooping on him. This wasn't the same Paul Williams that beat Winky, right?
Lara whooped on Canelo ass too, so you can't use that. I'm talking about them two fighting.
Yeah,
Lara,
but Canelo wasn't a full-on.
Are we in agreement that Lara beat Canelo?
I had it 7-5 either way.
Oh nah, there's no either way 7-5. It's one person got 7 or the other person got 5.
I seen it 7-5 both ways. Like I seen it twice. No, I seen it a couple times. First time I gave it to Canelo. Second time I gave it to Lara. Then I watched it again some other time and forgot.
Man,
I had Lara win that fight, bro.
Lara was punching his ass in his face. Man, he was embarrassing the fuck out of Canelo again.
And then what happened after the fight, Easy? He was running. Man, shut the hell up. It's boxing, man. The fuck you talking about he was running?
He not stand there for Canelo and get beat up?
Right. You supposed to sit there and take your punches? The fuck? That's stupid.
I'm telling y'all, that boy made dude.
You want Lara to come out of that damn ring talking like Riddick Bowe and shit?
Canelo Alvarez is a made fighter, and tomorrow night, tomorrow night, y'all gonna see him get his ass beat up.
Hey, bro.
Beat up?
Embarrassed. I say embarrassed.
Get outboxed, beat up.
I think he'll get embarrassed. Like, damn, what the fuck was we thinking? Like, what the fuck was everybody thinking? Canelo's the best? Are you serious?
When they see Billy Joe running around that ring, tapping his ass in his mouth, they don't say, hell no. You gonna really hear some stage shit then. You think niggas talking about like El Jefe? He keep talking about some easy work. You think everything staged. Watch.
Hey, bro. See,
is that the real El Jefe?
when your boy get his ass whooped, El Jefe, you gonna be saying it was staged. Watch what I tell you. He gonna beat that boy ass, man.
Hey, see, Billy Joe ain't no damn Arislandi Lara either.
Man,
Billy Joe would throw his hands, bro. He got a sneaky ass uppercut. Jesus.
they gonna see.
Yeah, he ain't no damn Arislandi Lara. Jab, jab, right. I mean,
See,
yeah.
what I
Left
did was
hand.
change.
Nah.
Change the sound like you scared over there, my
I ain't
bro.
scared. I laugh.
It's not now you laughing, you know, when people laugh sometimes it's a little sign of
It's
fear.
funny.
It's
Nah,
funny, huh? Uh-huh.
I don't care about none of these fighters. I didn't care what when AJ lost.
It ain't about that, bro. I'm just saying I'm a fan. I wouldn't like it if Terrence or Keith Thurman. Well, Keith Thurman already lost. But I wouldn't like to see Terrence Crawford lose. It'll bother me if Terrence lose.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? And that's to anybody, not Errol Spence. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying I'm gonna go cry about this shit, but I'll be like, damn, how the fuck, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you'll feel a certain type of way, of course.
Nah,
You know what I mean?
I
Man,
like AJ. I was laughing when he lost.
cut the bullshit. The way you defend motherfucking fighters, you just cut the shit. All right.
I laughed when AJ lost.
Canelo,
You know that's my guy.
I think Canelo could shoot you in the leg and you will forgive him.
Nah, man, nah.
Yes, you would. Canelo go pop your ass. He like, Canelo, I know you had a bad training.
Nah.
Hey, bro, I probably would too. To keep his ass from killing me. I'm like, it's
Who?
okay, buddy. It's my fault. It's my fault you shot me.
Yeah, at that time, but when I heal up, Canelo a dead man. Now I won't kill him. I'm just gonna wherever he shot me at, I'm gonna shoot him.
Nah,
What?
let his ass shoot
Nah.
me. Let
Yeah.
his ass shoot me. I sue his ass for millions. If he
No,
shoot me in the leg,
no. Wherever you shot me at, I'm gonna shoot you. What the
fuck
fuck you
that.
think I'm?
Cause
Some
you
They
people
gonna go to
think.
rich. You
jail,
think
I
they
don't
bro.
see
don't know
how
how to
people.
You gonna go
how
to
to
jail,
Hold
fight?
on,
bro. He's a celebrity, bro.
hold on.
You gonna go to
I
jail.
boxing, but hold on. I don't know. I know this ain't about boxing, but I gotta say, I don't know how people let getting shot go. A motherfucker tried to take your life. Wherever you shoot, I don't give a fuck. Listen, I don't give a fuck if we homeboys and you say, "Oh man, my gun dropped," and it shot you. Wherever that bullet hit me at, one night we gonna ride together again. And guess what? My gun gonna drop, and I'm gonna pop your ass right back in my
Hey,
head.
what if it
Now,
your
hold
fault
up,
the gun
easy.
shot you?
Hey,
You
easy.
shot me. Ain't nobody. You ain't slapped me upon you. Nigga, a nigga fucking shot me. The fuck I feel
Easy.
like?
Hey, easy. I
I'm
gotta
gonna
call you out on the. I gotta call you. I gotta call you out on your bullshit though, because if a police officer shoots you, you ain't gonna go look for that damn police officer and try
Nope.
to shoot his ass back, because you know
I
better.
can't.
You know
I,
better than that.
bro, I look
You
at.
from the south too,
I don't give a fuck where I'm from. I'm a man wherever I'm at.
bro. You not gonna hunt down no police
I
officer and shoot him, bro. You
ain't gonna
not
say.
gonna do that.
Nah, Easy we're gonna wait till he returned to get his
Look,
get back.
nah, I don't give a fuck how long. If I gotta wait, bro, I'm gonna pop your ass.
Hey,
I'm telling
bro.
you, that's something I can't let go. You shot me. The fuck
Nah,
I'm just supposed to walk around and walk past you?
Hey, what if it a Nerf gun and they shot you with? Would you shoot
I
him
ain't
back?
talking about no nerve, girl. I'm talking about that iron.
hey, bro. I'm gonna say this, bro. If it's Canelo, if he shot me in my leg, bro, if he ain't shoot me in my chest, my stomach, my head, none of that other shit. If he shot me in my leg or my ankle, bro, I'm not gonna shoot his ass back. I'm like, Canelo, it's my fault you shot me. Please leave me, let me go. And I'll sue the shit out of his ass. 100 million.
Nah,
I'm
Change
he
gonna
my
rich.
family's life,
He
bro.
rich. You think he don't know how to keep those millions?
Nah, he
He don't
can't
know.
because
sue
if
his
he shot
ass.
me,
I'm gonna sue his ass, but if I lose that lawsuit, he getting popped.
see what I'm saying? So see now that's a smart
I'm
move,
popped.
right? Now if he shoots you in the leg, right, you gonna
I'm
live.
Okay.
popping his ass.
You gonna live. But the long game is right. Easy. The long game is you could change you and your whole family's life, bro, by suing that nigga because they gonna pay you. They gonna pay you. Ain't no getting out of that, bro. You shot a nigga and you not gonna pay him?
At
Nah.
20, at 21 years old, I went to fight a dude, bro. Fight a dude. Straight up one on one. This nigga had a 40 cal up that hole me and hit me in the side of my head. But the bitch let me live. You hear me? Pointed that hole straight on me. When he hit me in my head, I just turned my head and spit. When I spit, the motherfucker jumped back. You feel me? Bro, a man could let some shit go. At 21 years old, I had to sit down and tell myself, I said, Bo, I mean, that's my nickname, Bo, you ain't got no kids. You ain't even experienced life. Is this man worth you doing something to him? And I told myself, no, bro. And I thank God I did that. You see what I'm saying? Because that dude got that same shit happened to him even worse. He got pistol whooped. Somebody robbed him, and they pistol whooped his ass. You see what I'm saying? The Lord get your revenge for you. You see what I'm saying? But bro, I am not that motherfucker that think that you gonna shoot. I just told you. I took that because I realized I was young and if my life would have been gone. So I said, nah. But bro, a motherfucker put a bullet in me and literally shoot me, and I see you, I'm gonna try to kill you, bro. I'm gonna try to kill you, bro.
Well, with me,
Yeah, most
unless you're
people
rich.
do let you go. Because no one really want to kill nobody.
Fuck that. He wanted to kill you.
Well, man, if a nigga want to kill me, then of course that's a different thing. But what I'm saying is, if a celebrity rich nigga just pointed his gun at my fucking leg and just shot me in the leg and he just ran away, I'm not really thinking, okay, he was trying to kill me. Now he shot me, yeah, but trying to kill me, that's another story. You know what I mean? Like I'm just gonna sue his ass.
We got yeah. I got cut. Y'all, we know we done went into some more shit. But hey, I gotta say this. We got 4 minutes left, y'all. We've been on 2 hours.
Oh,
Right?
4 minutes.
I hate when a motherfucker get on my channel and tell me showbiz debunk this or somebody. Listen here, showbiz is a man just like I am, and we both have different opinions. Okay,
Yep.
if you don't like my opinions, uppercut your ass over there to showbiz. It's
Uppercut. That's his name. That's his name.
Stop telling me about get on my channel telling me about what the fuck another nigga said. Talking about debunk some. His opinion ain't mine. And shout out to Showbiz because I think he got one of the best channels without having to have a lot of celebrities and things like that coming on their channel. I mean a lot of boxers and things like that because he the king good. So don't get on my channel and try to start no shit, you little hoe ass nigga between me and Show. You get your bitch. Remember what's his name? I uppercut myself. He gone. You one gone. I'm gonna give you a Chinese name. One gone. You gotta get
Easy.
the fuck out.
One question before we go, right? One question. Sugar Ray versus Floyd.
Leonard. Wait. Yeah, Leonard.
Ray Leonard versus Floyd.
Yeah,
Who you
Leonard.
got?
Mismatch.
That's a hard. How the fuck that's a miss?
How hard?
Hey, let me be more specific.
No,
Young Ray Leonard.
No, Lord.
Nope.
Young Ray Leonard.
He had trouble with his daddy.
Huh?
What?
He had trouble with Floyd daddy.
He beat his daddy's ass.
He beat his daddy's ass.
He had trouble. He had trouble. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying.
That was his
He beat
first
his
year
daddy
pro.
ass. We both said it at the same time. He beat his daddy ass.
Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. He had trouble with his daddy. His daddy had supposedly had one hand, which you can see in the fight. He was only throwing one punch. All right.
Nah,
he
ain't had no trouble.
Can
He ain't had
Mayweather
no
even
trouble.
beat Floyd Sr. or Roger Mayweather?
I don't remember. I do remember seeing the fight. I do remember him beating the fuck out of his dad.
Rounds. He went 10 rounds with Floyd Mayweather Sr.
And then he get a TKO?
God damn. Let me explain my point of view
That
on
was
this
one
shit.
of his first fights, though.
Let me explain my point of view on this shit,
That was
though.
in prime.
God damn.
Go ahead, Easy. Go ahead, bro.
He fought his dad. His dad. God damn. Just let me talk, Shane with us. He fought his dad. Right? His daddy ain't nowhere near Floyd. If he couldn't knock his motherfucking daddy out, supposedly with one hand, with the same defense, ain't no way in hell he was gonna beat Floyd Mayweather. Jr.
Can
Ain't no
Mayweather
way in
even beat
hell.
Floyd Sr. or Roger Mayweather?
We ain't talking about that. I'm
Yeah,
giving my point of view on that. God damn. I'm giving my point of view on that fight. And on my point of view, you asked me about Floyd Mayweather versus Sugar Ray Leonard. Sugar Ray
I
Leonard,
didn't. He
whether
did.
it was 1 year, God damn, it don't matter who asked. Whether it was 1 year or not, whether it was 1 year or not, he still, whether he was 1 year pro or not, it don't matter. He
Senior
still
is
fought
taller
Floyd
though.
Mayweather. He still fought Floyd Mayweather Sr. with the same style, with the same fighting shit that he taught his son. He went 10 rounds with Floyd Mayweather Sr.
That
Now let me
wasn't
ask you this. Is
the
Floyd
Leonard that knocked
Mayweather
out Tommy Hearns would beat him.
Floyd Mayweather better than Is Floyd Mayweather Jr. better than Floyd Mayweather Sr.?
It's different.
Or is he a better fighter?
He accomplished
Yeah,
more,
he is.
but
Yeah, of course. Yep, he is.
Okay
But
then.
it's a difference. Floyd
What
Senior is
difference?
taller.
And he
Floyd
couldn't
Senior is
whoop that
taller.
ass.
He did whip that ass. Didn't he get a
And
TKO,
he
Floyd Senior?
Floyd, you
He
looking at the
TKO'd Floyd
height.
Senior, didn't he? He TKO'd him.
yeah, later
Oh,
though.
TKO Terry Hearns. He also TKO Terry Hearns. What the fuck they got to do with Floyd Mayweather Jr.?
He'll
Bro,
TKO him.
no. You're basically comparing his father to him. And what I'm saying to you is, I forgot how many fights Ray had when he fought
It was like 10. It was
Ray
10 or
when
less.
he fought Senior. I don't you said how many? 10?
Like 10 or less, something like that. It was one of his first ones.
Yeah, so that's like that's what
That
10
one
fights.
stop
That's what
lying.
We're talking.
Let me, you fucking lying. Let me go look this
That's
shit
not
up.
lying. It was one of his first ones.
That wasn't none of his first motherfucking fight.
look it up,
Yes, it
Easy. Look it
was.
up.
No, it wasn't.
That wasn't Leonard that beat Tommy Hearns. No,
No, I'm talking about, no, I'm trying to switch that shit like that. I'm
we're
talking about
talking about prime for
Sugar
prime.
Ray Leonard versus Floyd Mayweather Sr.
Yeah, look
You
it up,
Yeah,
see,
that was
Easy.
one of his first
How many
ones.
fights was that?
I'm finna look it up now. I'm typing it in now. Y'all motherfuckers be killing me with that body and shit. You know, when did he motherfucker fall? Hold up, I'm finna click on the fight now.
Then that right is the final.
So let me turn it down before they try to goddamn strike my
Block
channel.
you.
I want to see if I'm getting. Damn, when this fight hell. I want to know. Shoot, hold on, go to box rec.
Yeah,
That's
go to
what
box right.
box rec.
Yeah, because it was in the 70s too. They fought in the 70s.
Sugar Ray motherfucking Leonard.
Yeah, bro. It was one of his early fights.
Come on, that's a lot of Sugar Ray.
Sugar Ray Leonard.
Wait, easy.
Put
How
in
you
Ray
think
Leonard.
Terrence Crawford beat Mayweather but not Leonard?
All right, here you go.
Leonard much better than Crawford
Let me see.
in every way.
Man, he was 15 and 0. I mean,
He was in no
Sugar Ray
15.
Leonard had goddamn. Oh, let me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13.
13. That's still around 10. That's not prime.
14 fights
We're talking about them at their
before he fought
best.
Floyd Mayweather.
And most of
Floyd
the motherfuckers
Mayweather
was
was
probably
only
bums.
15 and 1.
Most of them was bums, won't they? He was
Huh?
fighting bums on the way up. So you
Yeah.
can't really gauge. You can't
He was
really
an
gauge
Olympian.
Mayweather. You can't really gauge Sugar
Yeah.
Ray's true talent off of being 13-0, but he still beat his daddy ass. He beat the
He
fro
did.
off that nigga.
We're not talking about early Sugar Ray. We're talking about like prime. Wait, easy.
My bad.
You
Yeah.
said
My
Crawford
bad.
beats Mayweather.
Huh?
How Crawford beat Mayweather and Leonard don't? Leonard better than Crawford every way.
You said how
You said
Crawford
Crawford beat Mayweather. Leonard don't,
because
but Leonard better than Crawford every way.
Crawford is versatile.
Leonard versatile too.
Yeah, Leonard is too.
He beat Hagler.
I'm not talking about. You know what I mean by versatile?
Can switch it up.
Hagler switch to southpaw? I mean, can Sugar Ray Leonard switch to southpaw?
No. He can use the left hand though.
No. Can he switch?
No.
Like Terrence Crawford, no.
Can he be just as powerful if he switch?
No.
Nah, I don't think so.
Okay, and can't Terrence Crawford adapt to a fighter just like Sugar Ray can, like he did against Tommy Hearns?
Wait, what? Repeat that.
Can't Terrence Crawford adapt to a fighter just like Sugar Ray Leonard did against Tommy Hearns?
We don't know. He ain't never fought nobody.
Huh?
No one on the
I'm
level.
gonna assume.
Go ahead, Paul.
Hey, easy. I'm gonna assume yes. I'm gonna
His first
assume
name is
yes.
Victor Postal.
All right.
Hey, easy. I'm gonna assume yes. I'm gonna assume yes. Even though he hasn't, and it's not his fault. It's not his fault because motherfuckers are ducking him. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna assume yes, even though he hasn't fought elite, top of the food chain guys yet, with no fault of his own because he's being ducked.
OZ said, "I'm a
Isn't that the same guy you just blocked? He came back.
I don't know. He probably came in on another channel. Yeah, that's him. Yeah, on some too. But you know, is not being a fanboy. It's just he did what nobody else did. He fought all the dudes that y'all talk shit about. He ain't lose. So when I say like with his father against Sugar Ray Leonard, I'm not comparing Floyd to his dad. They two different men, two different fighters. All I'm saying is that we know that Floyd is a better fighter than his father was. So if Floyd is a better fighter than his father was, and his father taught him how to fight, yet Sugar Ray Leonard.
Tommy Hearns was a better fighter than Mayweather Sr. He ain't beat Sugar Ray.
I think he won the second one. I think Tommy won the second fight.
Oh yeah. But still, just because you better than Mayweather Sr. don't mean you finna beat him.
Right, and there's differences though too, because you know Sugar Ray was what 13-0.
Yeah,
and
he got better.
Senior was tall and had longer reach too, so you got to take that into account. You know what I mean? He was tall. You know what I mean? So Ray had to adjust to his height and all that, and to his defense. But once he did, he beat the brakes off of Floyd Senior.
Yeah,
he wasn't really that tall.
5'9".
I mean, let me go back to he wasn't really tall.
He's taller than Floyd. He's taller than Sugar Ray. He's taller than Sugar Ray.
No,
Floyd Mayweather Senior is 5'8". Let me go to Sugar Ray.
Sugar Ray like 5'10".
Sugar Ray is 5'10".
Senior is 5'8".
Senior is 5'8". I'm looking on Boxing Rig right now. Hold on.
Wait, easy.
I don't even want to show the other channel.
Wilfredo Benitez better than Mayweather Sr.
We ain't talking about them.
He ain't beat him.
That ain't what you asked. But that ain't what you asked though. There you go. Whoop, there it is. 5'10".
Yep.
Damn.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm tripping. I thought he was taller.
5'8".
That's crazy. Yeah, Floyd, saying you got the
Mm-hmm.
shit beat out you. Why the fuck would you sign a fight with a broken hand anyway, dog? That's crazy.
Hey,
Against
Hey,
a,
when you
last
get
against an
minute,
Olympian though. Against an Olympian, bro. That's crazy, man.
you gotta do what you
say,
gotta do.
hey,
Ain't never gonna get that chance again.
man,
Nah,
what?
nah, not
That's why
against Sugar
Keith Thurman
Ray,
got his
bro.
ass whooped. That's
You
why
got
Keith
not
Thurman went
against,
out there and got his ass whooped.
but did he really get his ass whooped though?
Yes,
Yeah.
he got dropped,
Mm,
and near the
nah, I
end
And
mean,
I'm gonna keep
he
Thurman
did.
saying, yeah,
he got beat,
he
but
got,
he didn't get his ass whooped because
Nope.
Keith Thurman was
he,
landing some
he got
nasty
his
shit
ass
on Manny.
whooped. You wanna know
There
why?
was two.
You wanna know
There
why he
was
got
two
his ass
10-8
whooped?
rounds.
Because he was talking all that shit. That's why he got his ass whooped. And now, if he would have not been talking all that shit, then he would have went out in honor. But when you sit
How
there
they
talking
barely
and
having
talking
a
about this
split.
man got T-Rex arms and you finna retire him, and you out there getting your
Huh?
ass knocked out and knocked down in the first round, you got your ass whooped.
That fight was a split decision too.
Right.
But hey, y'all, it's
And
time for me to get the
that's not
fuck out.
somebody getting their ass whooped in my opinion. Somebody getting
I'm just
their ass
saying,
whooped is like an 8-4 or a knockout or a TKO.
yeah, you can look at it that way, but when you was talking all that shit and you laying on the floor and shit, and your face scratched up and shit, and Manny Pacquiao ain't shit wrong with him, then yeah, you fucked up. But
Man, Manny was juicy, man. Manny was juicy,
man,
bro.
No
man,
drug test.
always juicing. Man, ride around with a blender in his car. He stay juicing. He gives no fuck. Right, y'all, it's time for me to get off, man. I gotta get up in the morning and shit. Well, not that early. I got a new shift now, but I thank y'all for tuning in, man. I thank y'all for coming on. Rock it all, y'all, man. I
All right,
enjoyed y'all.
champ.
Thank
Take care, man.
All
Thanks,
right.
bro.
y'all. Take care.
Peace.
Appreciate y'all.
Peace.
Put some
We
respect on
out.
the like button.
Yes, sir. Put some respect on the like button if you're
Hey, we
watching,
still.
man.
Peace.